fucking house down and get new shit.
Yep. Or leave it all for the next person who decides to.
Nah, burning would be far more fun.
Have all my
Pass that
shit
to
away.
C-Mak. Pass that around to Mark.
Just look at it.
Ross.
Just hop a movie in there and then fuck it.
Belleville.
Guy, this is for you, from Mark.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mark. Kevin. Robot.
Yeah, he likes
Ross. Tabby. Have I missed anybody?
No.
It's tough to say. Super One receipt.
Besides Rob's character.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because he wasn't with you guys.
Yeah.
When is Rob planning on coming back here?
What was yours?
What he told me basically is when he can stay up past 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So,
Understandable.
nah.
Yeah, he basically,
Just getting wrecked by that.
well,
Yay,
He's like-
I was on par.
he helps coach Delia's basketball team, and like he gets home and just goes to bed. Like, he said everything else is like good. Like he feels
Just so
fine,
tired all
but he's
the time.
just like he has to sleep like 12 hours a night.
That'd be nice.
I don't think so.
All you have to do is
Wouldn't be nice
have
if you're
liver cancer,
Well,
and you can do it.
Just get cancer, go through chemo, then you'll get to do that.
And no one will like say like, "Oh, guys, Lou's a piece of shit." They'll be like, oh, okay. You know.
And then people will be like, "Oh, must be nice."
Must be nice to have a disease that could potentially kill you. That
Funny story though. I don't remember who said it the other night. We're just like, man, I don't see how Guy just sat around all the time and didn't do anything. This is getting boring.
Just give it time.
The legacy lives on.
Give it time. You'll realize you're in hell, and you'll just kind of
that's not hell.
soak it.
No, we had foreclosures the other night, and one of them went home at 11:30. We got there at 12:30. It just depends on the people. And also, it was we had like $100 last hour, so that's also a factor.
Fun, and also, I mean, hell is far better than that.
I like the deep fried partridge again.
Deep fried partridge is good.
Except this time, just do the breast. Don't do any of the bullshit with the wings or anything like that. Legs. Just,
Yeah, fuck that shit. That's why I just step on the wings and not worth a fucking quarter ounce of meat.
Yeah.
Just take the chicken nugget.
Yeah.
What chicken nuggets are these? Oh, these are deep fried partridge nuggets. They're exclusive to the store.
Exclusive to right now. That's all I have.
You know? What do you think? Just leave it testing this market for this. I went to a restaurant in Minneapolis called the Handsome Hog, where it was pretty good. It was pretty expensive though, and the main course was not that great. But the appetizer was Japanese steamed buns wrapped around pork belly and pickled watermelon. Was so good. Like just amazingly well done. They were $15 for 3. I would easily have bought like 10.
And then had only that.
Yeah.
to eat.
I had this. It was called osabuco, and it's like the calf of the pig, and it was good. The meat was good, but they put it on a bed of these greens and mushrooms. And I've had collard greens, and I like spinach and stuff like that, and especially steamed spinach. And I tasted it; it was sour. Like, for those of you who've had sour beer, that's how it tasted, like sour, like kind of like a
Sour beer.
Yeah, it was just like you're like, oh, greens.
You remember?
Oh yeah. I hate sour beers.
But then they had these super cheesy grits that were really good.
I was told that you love dragon's milk, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Or what was the moon boots?
Yeah.
Which one was
That was the peanut butter porter. That was.
The one that guy went back for seconds.
that? Why?
Tastes like a peanut butter porter energy drink.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't even drinking, and I'm just like,
Can of Monster. Dog peanut butter, not even mixed together, just fucking soak it on the bottom.
Just because everyone can do microbrews doesn't mean you should. There is a little bit of artistry involved. Not much.
I think that chocolate beer that Max had was probably the worst.
Yeah, it was bad. It was just.
Well,
I've never tasted something that was cold, but it went instantly hot into your mouth, like vomit. Just.
all the hipsters I was drinking with in Minneapolis, they all getting like these super coffee stouts. They're having one. They're like, oh, these are so good. I'm like, why don't you just drink Guinness? They're like, well, Guinness? You can't chug Guinness, you know? I was like, oh, fuck, you can! Give me 3! And it was just like they're sipping, and I'm just like, done. And then I got a little surly, and I wish I wouldn't have, because my bosses were there. But it was pretty fun. The reps were hilarious. 2 guys from Texas. Chip and, I wish his name was Dale. Dale. It was Don. Chip and Don.
I just would have called him Dale anyways.
Yeah,
Hey, Dale.
They were super fun, and they're all older. And Chip was complaining because his boss Don wouldn't buy him pie to take home. So I went and told the server that it was his birthday. And like 100 bar employees are singing this guy, "Happy birthday!" And he's like, "What the hell's going on?" I'm like, "Eat your ice cream, you son of a bitch." 3 more Guinnesses.
Don't you remember? It's your birthday!
D&D is
As
gay.
you elbow him sharply in the ribs.
There's a new one somewhere.
Yeah, it's over there. I just haven't had the time to unwrap it and stretch it out a little bit. Thanks for a walk.
Once you get it out to right, D&D is not gay on that one. Permanent. Sharpie.
It's a big penis right there.
I don't know, little penis right in the center. You don't notice it at first, and you're just like, what?
Just drop penis.
Where are we now? Are we in like we're still in the chamber?
inside
You're
the...
still underground.
And we hauled all of the gold, all of the
Copper and stuff.
Yeah.
From the Naga room.
Yeah.
You hauled that all into the entrance tower.
That's gonna be important. I want to make a piercing copper plated armor.
The kingdom under the sand.
Does copper even give you anything in this game? No. No,
Gives you back pain.
Bunch of shit to carry around.
maybe it gives you like super conductivity, so lightning bolts just go. Stab it, maybe test the coil.
I'm gonna hold your hand and grab you.
If you're wearing copper armor, you can't get named by a namer. Come on, man.
Sets me a little bit.
We'll write the book eventually.
Yeah, yeah. That was fun. Once I graduated, I'd have a lot of time to do that stuff.
And that's what you say now. Then you graduate and you're like, I have no time for anything, so.
Big difference between working 40 hours a week and being 100 hours a week.
Yeah.
We're writing a new book called The Worded Man. It's not bad.
No.
It's strange, but it's not bad. The voice actor, the narrator, is really good. And I started a new one today, but I fell asleep. And Nick Podell.
Yeah. I don't like his name, Rowan. I can't even get past the first chapter.
So dry.
There's apparently another recording of The Name of the Wind with like an English narrator that I haven't heard.
We should just take a book collective to tell the Audible to stop giving him work. Because every book he does a lot.
Yeah.
And every one you read is just ruined. I can't get past this. He's so dry and he's upsets me.
Like a robot. Saving
You guys, the fight was in that room right there.
Fun stuff.
I volunteer.
Guys,
Pretty
Spencer,
McFuckface for drawn.
Go ahead, fuckface.
it. Well, we got the right markers up for you this time.
Done.
Like the last 4
There it is.
beer and go.
Just extrapolate everything. I think I'm right here.
But that's where you guys are at. You're in that room.
That was a big fight, right? And then we just
That was a big fight.
we pushed it out and
We hauled all the coppers back.
Not from that room. You hauled all the coppers from upstairs.
What did we fight last? What was the big fight?
it was
The
a
big Naga.
I take the key from Kevin, 'cause he forgot about it.
Yeah.
It was the guy up top. shooting
Oh,
lightning
yeah.
bolts at it.
No, that was before that. That was the Naga.
Okay.
That was where you hauled all of the.
Yeah.
This was the room full of the undead guys.
And Castor was in the corner, like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I remember now. See, the problem with me is I'm still editing months before in D&D, so I keep thinking that, oh, we're
Didn't we
going
just
past
fight
that.
the kobolds?
Yeah.
We're in the desert right now. We're going
Ronaldo? Did you still think? He
Ronaldo!
better be.
Wait, you guys are going into the desert and where you're processing?
Well, no, we finished that. We're going to the Oasis now. Like in the
Oh,
so we're still in the desert, but we're.
That's the
That's
right here.
last session.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going pretty well then. No, I thought there's one before that.
No.
No, there is. We go into the Oasis, we get to the Oasis, and then we end there.
Yep.
Because there's a few fights in between.
That's where it is.
And we end at the
Oh,
steeple, and then we lower ourselves down, and then
No, so you're in December then.
yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll have the fight where the Naga is, and then so you're
You fought the Naga, then you went into the
yeah,
basement.
so he's 2 seconds behind.
Which that's not bad. It was
It's
4
awful.
seconds
Do
behind.
better.
Shame,
Fully caught up.
shame, shame.
Shame.
Robot remembered.
Nobody
Yeah.
always remembers.
Robot Farms remembers.
What never forgets.
Never.
Did we go through
Remember
that
that key.
door down
I
here?
did remember
That-
that key
that door
I
was
took from
locked.
Kevin that he forgot
We got a
about.
key, didn't we?
Did we get
What?
a key?
You said that you picked up a key in the last one, and I said, when everyone was talking about where we were at, I'm like, I'm grabbing the key that Kevin forgot and going to the room.
Let's go.
Wiggins West.
Go in.
Okay.
Well, that's actually south.
So let's go south.
What do we see? What
What do we see right now?
I rolled an 18. Do I do it?
Do you go south? I don't know if you need to roll to go south, mate.
apparently,
He needs to roll to know
Directionally
where south
challenged.
is.
what do the hallways look like? Are we?
I rolled a
farther down?
19, so I can
This
confirm
is
it's
this
that way.
floor is
There's
similar to the floor above. It's a little bit more rough hewn.
If I remember correctly, there was 2 paths that were well walked, and then there was one path that was very dusty.
The
The one-
the west path.
We followed footprints here.
You
Yeah, we
followed
went-
footprints down, and the heaviest of travel came this way, and some went south,
To
and the
lock
west
door.
path was just dusty.
Yeah.
And it's
the west,
blocked.
Well, it's blocked.
Yeah.
It's just dusty. Means that no one's been down there. Treasure.
Or a dragon.
Dusty
Gardens.
Or the treasure dragon.
There you go.
Dragon treasure.
There are
you try to take it out,
doors
give
in
me
this
treasure.
other room,
There are, and they hang slightly open
but I can just peer in.
if you want to peer into them.
Yeah, might as well.
It's where they've
Saturday
been
night?
shoveling
Yeah,
all
text you
of
what you
these
were doing.
things they're
I
digging
sat
out of
in
this
my
room.
basement, got wine drunk.
Basically, they've been
About
excavating
bottles
this
of
chamber
Yellowtail,
and just
just like,
packing
"Fuck
it
it,
into
I'm
other
just-
rooms.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Went to
Harper.
Gary and Jackie's. And never played
Well, let's go to that door.
Are we going to that locked door and
Cards
opening
Against
it?
Man before.
Yeah.
That
I
was
suppose
actually
you need
fun
characters
playing
to have
against
markings
them. I've
on
never
them.
seen some of the cards.
Yeah.
Kinda.
No idea what
Gary's
they are.
pretty reserved.
They're behind me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a dry sense of humor, but he was fucking choking, and Jackie was fucking witch cackling, and it was a good time.
Not that one. This one?
The big drawer? It's a big drawer. Etten. Oh, there's people.
You're gonna have to be single file because
5x5 hallway.
It's just Jefferson Wolf. Wait, that's a hyena.
Yeah.
That is a hyena.
Whose hyena is that?
that's just a random hyena.
Okay, random hyenas there.
Actually,
Well,
pass me the
are
random
you
hyena.
ready?
I'll just throw it on the pile over here to be stowed.
There's your Jefferson.
No, no.
It's
Wait.
over,
to
it's
go,
over here
Ryan.
somewhere.
Nice throw.
He said pass it.
Who's gonna throw as a top?
The wizard with his hands up there, that's Rob. He's not with you.
Lay hands on you.
Why don't you know the characters yet?
This guy's not with us either. Get out of there.
That's Mark.
Hey, don't be mean to Mark Stroke. He actually,
Those are birds.
Yeah, I got you.
They're not in here.
sneaky butt post actually worked last time.
He's actually doing better now. Not
That's what happens when
The
you
guy
Jefferson
with
Wolf's is,
start hitting 8 and you're like, oh, wait, I can do
the
things?
guy with
yeah.
the sword there. Nope, that one right
Until
there.
then, it's a
Sorry.
struggle.
He's in town. Not Brandonboro. He's in town in Goldenwood Delta still.
Hey, can he get my traps that I ordered? You can hold on to them for.
If Jory ever comes back, we'll decide what he can do.
Okay.
He's just walking around like, where do those guys go?
I joined them when they saved me in this dungeon and came down the river with them, and then they abandoned me in this city.
Tug's little hero says yes.
That sounds great.
Alright, so give me a single file marching order.
Me?
That's
I'm in the
you.
middle.
I'm towards the front somewhere. I don't remember which ranger I am. I don't know.
I'm
I
there.
think you're caped.
Jorgandel
That's
is,
me.
or
Kevin's
Tomadrill is
first
on
one.
Jorgandel's shoulders. Tomadrill can be back.
You got the damn key, so I have to let you in front of me.
That's not Kevin.
No.
Kevin's.
Kevin's the
I'm the
one
good-
That's
bounding
Kevin.
forward.
I'm the good-looking one.
I don't know what things
That's
are.
Mark's cleric.
Yeah.
I know my person, almost.
Even then, you're not sure.
The kitty cat owner. No.
Kitty cat is not out.
C-Mak.
Oh, he's not out anymore?
No.
No.
He's got a Herx and he's getting regened.
KKK.
Alright, so you guys march down the hall, single file.
Lightning bolt comes down the hall, right?
Yeah, it's perfect. You guys lined up for it.
Nice.
So you got my copper armor on. There's a person behind me.
I open the door.
The door's locked.
I use the key on the door.
Door's still locked. That's not the right key.
Snap the key off and lock.
This is called filler. Now you have to repair the key.
Go back to town.
Alright, so you unlock the door.
3 hours later.
The door lock is unlocked.
Open it.
Open the door.
Alright.
I yell
Roll
from the back.
initiative.
He
Open
opens
it
the door.
quietly!
I'm gonna need
Yell it up.
initiatives, but I'm gonna need somebody to draw a room. It's gonna be a really difficult one for you guy.
3 by 3 square.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has to fit. Well, that'd be great.
3 by 3 by 3 by 3.
Everything's like molten lava's falling.
Is
You
it
got a 3 by
these?
3 room.
Are these the good ones?
Yes.
Those are the good ones, yeah.
Just don't use red or orange.
I should use shit
Or
brown.
purple. Or
No, just red or orange. That's all you.
Okay, well this does
Don't
not
use red or orange.
this is not
Shit
sharing a
round.
wall with this, just
Right,
so
right.
you know.
See, I can have
I just chose a point
yellow
to
dye out of that box. There's a tube of them in there somewhere.
no, they're out in front of you.
Right here, sorry.
you got him.
What
Yes,
else
you
would say about
are.
the Will Smith genie?
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's Will Smith.
That's my dreams, though.
It's like in my work, but
It's like a clown.
what's wrong?
All right, there's the room you got to draw.
It's one of those, I don't hate it,
This
but I
little
don't
guy?
like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of indifferent about
He
it.
might do
You
a
don't have
great
to worry
job.
about this stuff.
I don't know, but
He
this looks
he
weird.
very well could, like from an acting standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's going to be as good as Robin Williams.
Mhm.
He just was amazing as a genie for a kids movie. It's just a fact. But yeah, he's kind of frightening.
Mhm.
Did you see the meme today of him skydiving?
Mhm.
There's a picture of Will Smith skydiving. He looks exactly like Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like identical.
He's skydived on his birthday.
This guy dove. Just
I Dover.
Let's just do that.
I dove. I dove. I divid.
Have you done that every time you've been around me? Like the first, at some point of the night, at one point of memes or something like that. Feels like right.
This is a mantra.
I think every time you've ever shown up, ever, with him around, yes. What's happened?
I do it often at work.
I
So.
laughed pretty hard booing. That was.
When he walked in.
Yeah. Catherine's like, "Who are we booing?" I'm like, well, "You'll see."
I just thought you guys were trying to scare me.
Boo!
Boogie boogie.
Boogie boogie.
I watched that stand up too. Doesn't work anymore.
I was watching Bill Burr shorts or fucking interviews on Conan today.
I don't use them.
So
I don't
good.
know. what it is, but I went back and I watched Chappelle's stand-up, and I also watched his interview with James Lipton behind this one. He was funny. He's probably like one of the funniest comedians ever. But I never realized like how political he was. He hit it so well in his humor, and then
Then he was fucking poof.
Oh, initiative?
Glad I'm in the back.
Yeah.
6?
Jorgendal,
14.
Belleville,
11.
Mark, Cleric,
11.
Rogue,
8.
Robot.
5.
Those two don't matter.
So all the guys in the front rolled the lowest.
Yeah.
The people you want to go
I got a
through.
15. It's not bad.
You can pass him forward. That's why you just delay down.
Benign transportation.
Alright, I
Nice
just having to
position.
do that.
Cormac.
Mark Clark just fucking grabbed
Comic
the cape
girl.
and just,
Belva, what's your character's name?
I don't know.
Eh.
Vin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
There you
right,
go.
Sven.
No. How do you even know that? I mean, what's your name?
Without telling you, you can go, eh.
Well, and
Yeah.
he also he would know what his name is, and he could write it.
I can write it.
Guy,
15.
what's your initiative?
You
15.
don't need to. You don't need your tongue to go. Bleh. It's all lips
And-
and throat.
And
Yeah, you deep throat that fucking piece of sausage.
This won't be the first time.
It's not even.
Should have got more.
Yeah.
Doesn't even do anything for me.
Robot, what's your character name?
Now you know for next time. Then if you're gonna
Robot?
make bags of
Dwarf?
beef jerky,
No.
you can bring
Bar
bags of
Grand
beef jerky.
Stun Dun.
Bargran?
Especially 'cause
That's the first time I've heard your name.
Like,
Yeah, it's all just
we
robot.
love beef jerky, $5. I think I like this. They're like itty bitty
All right, you open the door, and it opens to a chamber that's got several torches burning in it.
I attack the torch.
Drink lunch.
Feel that?
Mm.
I don't have a gun in my pocket.
Nice.
It's appealing.
It's sad that I can't walk anywhere with bananas without feeling dirty. Like I brought a bushel of bananas to work because I like to have a banana in the morning, and I felt like
I closed the door.
Why would you do
I like the fact that you use the word bushel.
bushel. I don't think that's the right term though.
A bunch?
Hold the banana.
Bundle.
Cut it. Eat it.
Well, I'm not talking about eating it. Just walking somewhere with a banana in your hand, like
Put it on your head.
yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna do with this later?
You know, like sometimes I'll buy one banana and I'll put it in my pocket. In my pocket. And
All right.
I gotta just
Now that Kevin has opened the door,
I closed the door.
Kevin, Robot, Tomadrill, and is that Belleville?
Jorgendal.
Who of Jorgendal? I'm sorry. Who of you guys are level 5? Any of you?
I am level 3? No.
You're level 5. I'm pretty sure. I can swing right over here.
1595.
Tell you on my other sheet.
1595, you'd be level 6.
Yeah, everybody's level 6.
Okay.
So none of you have to worry about it.
Fear effect.
The man standing by the desk. Who speaks Infernal? Anybody?
Oh shit.
Rob.
I speak common.
Common.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that nobody speaks Infernal.
I say, what?
He
Just interrupt him.
Gargle.
Can you speak in common,
He
please?
does. Which one?
My cleric.
Oh, you're cleric now.
Well, I will.
Saves the day.
Just fucking do. Different language.
I don't understand. Start over.
No habla español.
So, what the 4 of you guys can see, it's a decently well lit room by torches. There's a desk on the far side with random items stacked on it. 4 pillars in the room. There's a pile of assorted items in the center of the room, and then there's a table with a chair on this wall. The 4 figures forward are extremely skeletal. They're in full plate armor. They all hold long swords and shields. The man at the desk he looks very dead, but he's just gaunt, skin pulled tight.
son of a bitch.
And Kevin,
At least while they're undead.
does 16 hit your touch?
My touch, yes.
He, after he utters his words, he casts a spell and shoots a ray of fire at you
A ray of fire.
for 10 damage.
I have immunity fire. 30. Ouch.
It burns us.
Bitch.
Oh, Tiberius is gonna win the day.
Wait, aren't we in a crypt?
He brought his falcon with.
My bird's fucking outside. Killing snakes or some shit. I don't know what the fuck eagles
The
do.
dwarf
Just
skeleton
pissed off
guy,
the whole time.
Yeah, that happened.
You're just like,
move him towards the door
Tiberius
20.
called.
And then it's Tabby's turn.
Can Tabby delay down?
Yeah, you can delay.
Okay.
If that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I can't do anything
Oh,
because
I
I
got that.
stand anyway.
Forgot I named my camels.
I'm not
Gary,
doing
Paul,
that.
and Stefan.
I'm like, why are we all standing here?
The one out front with the shield,
PH or F?
move him towards them,
PH.
towards the party 20 as well. And then it's Kevin's turn.
My turn. I'm going to
Charge.
Charging.
Charge.
I'm going to cast Silver Beard on my face.
Give yourself a silver beard. Got it.
And I'm going to move one forward. Go
We're
that way.
since the last battle, right?
One angle.
Crap.
And one more. There. 20.
It's up some.
Guy.
I'm gonna
Safe here.
not do anything.
I don't.
Jorgendal.
Move me in 5, 10, 15. Go to the right. That, your other right. There you go. And one more. And I'm gonna drink my potion of bull strength. How long does that last? I forget.
At least this battle. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way this battle. Assume until the end of battle minimum.
Okay.
I believe it's 1 minute per level, and it would have to be at least level 3. So you get at least 3 minutes out of it.
We've been known to extend battles.
I know.
Miss. Block. Miss. Block.
The Knoll skeleton, which would be the one, that one, move him
Yeah, it's
20
1
feet,
minute a
but
level.
move him around the pillar, the other side of the pillar. And this one towards Kevin, 20 feet. Right there. Belleville.
I'm going to drink my potion of invisibility.
Are you gonna move silently? Can they hear and assume where he is?
Fucking
They can make assumptions.
do whatever they want. Once these guys start swinging fucking battle axes, they're
Just-
gonna see shit.
Just gonna get hit with an arrow.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you attack, you break invisibility, so. Mark, your cleric.
What did he say to us?
Did he say anything?
I text messaged it to you.
You did it. Oh yeah, I did now. That's a good one, though. He said, "Get them, because we have yet to find the power I search for."
Thanks for the fuck shack.
Please stay clear.
Yep.
I'll move.
correctly.
I'll move 40 up there.
was like,
Give me within some range of somebody.
Oh.
Hey guy, you move my cleric to right
Staver,
40,
Staver's from the other campaign, I think,
and
isn't
tell
it?
me if I can get
No.
in somebody's range.
No,
Staver's this one?
from this one.
Ah, too much D&D.
This is 25.
Straight.
Okay,
Saber
So,
is the reason
I'll
we
step
came
into.
here.
Actually, no, I'll stay there. I'll just move to that point.
And Mark, your rogue.
Move him up out of that mess. He can actually get in the range of somebody.
You just tell me when you want to act, Tabby.
Oh,
Where do
okay.
you want to go?
Towards somebody.
How far
You
can
want
you
to
move?
move like right after Kevin?
I just
How far
wanted to
can you
wait
move?
until after
60.
people got in there.
Okay.
Because I couldn't see anything anyway. And I wasn't going to be the first one to step in that room.
Is that 30?
Guys!
This would be 50.
Okay.
No
yeah,
armor,
that's
just
Right there.
fine. Yep.
Well, not right there.
Well, I'm in range of. I just put me in range of 1.
You're gonna move into a square where you can attack one of them.
Yeah.
Left one. There you go.
That's probably a wiser choice. So you would
Okay.
provoke an attack as you came in. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess 14 does not hit you.
Nope. Protected.
C-Mak,
Actually, wait. There's 50. So could I have moved around him, like behind him?
you could move 10 more feet.
I was gonna go
Okay.
after
Put me
C-Mak.
there instead. That's
You're
okay.
gonna go after C-Mak?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do like right here.
Yeah.
On the table.
No, that's just a pile of shit.
literally it's just a big pile
Can
of pieces.
can he move right there? That big pile of shit, or
It'll slow
another
its
attack.
movement.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Put me back where I was.
I'll move into there.
You're a German proxy guy. Just kidding. Appreciate you.
Tabby?
Put me up next to Mark's cleric,
right here or right here?
right there, and that way I'm not.
How far is that as a move though?
I don't know how far is that. I get 3 for 1 movement.
30 would go right here.
Ah, damn it! Put me back to Gundy in this. And they're all gauntly looking. I'm gonna brandish. What am I turn on dice?
Alright. Roll it up.
19.
19, huh?
Yep.
My turn chart is buried here somewhere, so I hope you've got it.
Yeah, I've got it down here. 19 is a cleric level plus 3, so level 9.
Okay.
And 6, 10, 16, 20.
Okay.
All unaffected.
I know that
They all
would be
just blink.
horrible. Just go, ah! Bitch.
Tomadrell.
Can you hand me this spell, this quick compendium? It was on the stack. So
Yeah, I buried it back into the stack.
Move me up 40 first off. See how far that gets me.
Right there.
Right there.
I can't
Was
see.
that something I actually got, or that you
No,
just,
I
what
was-
you built for me?
I was
just
just
show
showing
me.
you it.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Move
you
me 40
stuck it on your
again.
character.
Behind Kevin in the far corner.
Ding.
Yeah. That's all. Double move.
Robot.
Kill. Right on top of him. He shares
have an attack
share a
roll?
square with him.
He already used his attack.
Get all in
Fairly
his
certain that he
face.
does not have.
Yeah, he
There's
already used it.
only... Yeah, there's 2 to the side, so I'll let that be. I'm gonna make an attack.
Alright.
Let's do some power attack. Let's do it all, why not? Plus 5. 20. 20.
Total of 20?
Yeah.
Does not hit. Move him against the wall. He's firing another ray at Kevin.
Why?
Bad.
Well, you do have an aura of good.
All I said was what?
18 touch.
Yeah.
Pretty sure 18. Yeah, 18 hits my total AC.
13.
How?
The dwarfy guy, move him 20 back. And the guy with the shield over here that robot was swinging at, nope, on this side. Nope, keep going in, right there. Move him 20 back, while the first step he will provoke an attack from... Move him back up in front of the robot, the first step. He provokes, well, actually when he steps back one more. Move him back one more. He provokes an attack from Mark and robot.
Cleric?
No, you're rogue.
Okay.
Moving on.
That good of a row.
Well, it was a 14, so I know 15 didn't hit. Power attack's still on, so.
28 will hit.
For 1.
What is the spell that
4.
4.
gives you elemental protection?
Resist energy.
And then
And he didn't. He stops once
he
Mark
stops.
hits him,
Okay.
and just turns back around to the party.
Oh, I thought Bard's got that.
Oh, you turned 2 of them.
I did.
Kevin.
I'm gonna 5
I
foot
contribute.
into that guy right in front of me. Fight him. That's not a good roll. It's true.
Hmm.
You shut up. 19 is not gonna hit him.
19 is not going to hit them.
Throw my second attack at him. That's less.
Guy.
Yeah, I'll move right there. That's all I can
Jorgendal.
Oh. So what's the in the center there?
It's
A
just a
pile
pile of
of
random stuff.
Stuff.
And I move half through it.
Yeah.
Half speed.
Just
So if I 5 foot and ran at that guy, could I perceivably get there?
jump.
you want to charge that dwarf skeleton?
No, I want to charge the lich dude in the way.
Oh, the guy in the far corner.
I've seen him casting spells, and so I'm going after him.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, I don't want to charge him. I just want to be able to move into. What are the there's pillars right there.
Yeah, that's what the circles are.
Okay. Can I run like so? I'm gonna 5 foot up.
You could get to the square in front of
That's where I
the
want
pillar.
to run.
Not all the way to the lich, but with the
Right there.
shit that you have to run through, you could get to that square right
That's
there.
what I want to do.
Okay. 5 foot the knoll forward. And he is going to swing at C-Mak. And actually maybe hit. 23
Yeah, that is.
for 3 damage.
Oh god.
Big hit.
Oh man.
Yeah, you say that
And-
now until he crits you next time for like 37.
The guy swinging at Kevon.
It's a long.
Called your other
It's like
attack.
120 feet.
19, I'm assuming, does not hit you.
That's cool.
Belville, you are invisible.
Yay for me.
He's like the predators.
So take a double move, but I'm gonna get.
That's pretty good.
That's his sexual predator noise.
I'm gonna cast silence on the lich guy, lich face over there.
You're going to attempt to
Yeah,
cast
attempt to.
silence.
Will negates. What do I roll to check? I forgot.
It would be your
Okay,
you don't
spell
roll.
level.
It's the spell level plus your casting stat plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your
Spell
your wisdom?
it's +3.
So then your spell level would have silence.
Is it greater than 27?
No, it'd be a 15 probably.
It's level 2.
So 3 plus 2 plus 10.
Do you beat 15?
Well, I rolled 27, so
It's good, it's
so
good.
he is not silenced.
Okay, doke.
And then it's your old turn.
Okay.
Where's my? Okay, there. Where's
In front of your cleric.
it? Can I move around behind? No, never mind. I'm just gonna try to hit that guy.
5 foot forward so you can swing at him.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So 16.
16 does not hit. C-Mak.
I'm gonna try and stab Mr. Skeleton with the spear. 18?
18 does not hit.
No
This is gonna be
penetration.
fun.
Yeah, it is.
Tabby.
How far is it for me to step up behind Kevin?
5,
can make it.
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Because she can move a diagonal in there.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
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 I.
What? And I'm gonna cast some heal.
Squeal around the hallway.
Tomadrill is up.
Sure.
Has that I suppose no one's eaten that. What's the scythe guy look like?
He's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Everything except for this guy are skeletons. They're just all in full
I
plate.
just gotta look at my tumble.
Thanks.
Play some battle music. hear the sound of an amplifier firing up.
I'm gonna just move me 40. So can I get right behind Jorgendal? No, he's up there. Yep.
Him?
Yep. One. And then
Yeah, going over a table or something like that, but yeah.
that's just a pile of shit, isn't it?
No, there's a
This is
table
a
on
table
this
and a
side.
chair.
Okay. How many? Okay, so tell me how far did I have to move to get to there?
You could move 40 to get to there.
Okay.
Because he could go around the far end of the table
Yeah.
to avoid provoking attack. He'll only provoke an attack from the Reaper guy.
Yep. Okay.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Yep. So go ahead and do that.
Okay. You were talking about tumble, so.
I
10, I'm assuming, will not hit you.
no. And I'm gonna cast Heroism on Jorgendal.
Okay. Robots.
Kill. Murder, death, kill.
Since I'm gonna roll that high. No songs?
No songs.
All in your mind.
I'll take it down. Whatever, I'll just take it off. 20.
One night, I just
20 even?
Again?
That does not hit still.
My God, I just did that myself.
I rolled 15 for 20 last time. Now I rolled 9 for 20.
They're bonus.
What?
Yes. It's a bonus. Never mind. I'm just playing with that. Looking on this editable sheet to put in extra base attack bonus. If it hits, or do I have to just change my base attack bonus?
I'm sure if you cared to, if you wanted to take some full plate off some dwarves, I'm sure you'd probably find some boners in there, huh?
Hey, we're in a room of skeletons.
Move the
Tons
lich
of boners. No.
next to the dwarf skeleton.
Oh, what?
Right here.
Gonna hurt.
Jesus.
Good. I was trying to not be near him. Oh well.
The dwarf skeleton, move him back towards... He's moving away from Tabby. 20. Shieldy guy swinging at the robots. 16 does not hit you, robots, I'm guessing. I would assume not.
No, it doesn't.
Kevin!
I'm gonna fight this guy. I rolled a 1, followed by an 18. Put that dice down.
I'm assuming you're going for a second attack.
Does a 21 hit him?
21 does not hit him.
So I miss.
Die.
This is why our battles take so long. I can't fucking hit anything ever.
That is correct. You're not very good at hitting things.
I'll go right there, and then I'll try to fire an arrow at that guy,
Okay.
just because. 20.
Roll a percentile.
Blurred.
Oh, gone back.
Glitter dust. Can you cast that on a person?
Glitter dust would probably fill most of this room, so...
Just 10 foot square.
Is that 42?
42, alright. So you hit.
Whew.
But I'm only going to do like 4 damage. 3 damage.
Damage is still damage.
Yeah, it's more damage than I've done. I've had 4 attacks.
Jorgendal.
Just moving right into the liches. I have to double move to
fucking
get there.
face.
I can't charge him. So.
You could in theory charge him.
Oh, I can? I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a straight line to a diagonal.
I
If
didn't
you
know
move
if he
in a
was
diagonal
closest or
square.
not.
Oh, I suppose you got that skeleton right there.
Yeah, that's the thing, so.
Yeah. True enough. Alright, his attack of opportunity
Yeah.
does not critically miss. Actually, interestingly enough, 1 followed by an 18.
From my twin.
Noel swinging at C-Mak again. 1 followed by 13, which does not do anything. Reaper swinging at Kevin. 11 does not hit Kevin. And then it's Belleville's turn.
Invisible man.
Stay there. See if we can fish this fucking number out.
Nice.
Ooh, well, these are undead. Would be a critical. 33.
You're also flanking.
Took that into account.
Okay. Yeah, 33 will hit.
Barely.
Barely. That doesn't sound right. No, that's right. 13.
Decent.
Mark, your cleric.
What? Like so. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Witch. Same save. 15.
No, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
His save's too high.
No, I'm just telling you, you don't want to do that.
Person.
It's not a person, so it's not going to work.
Okay. It's a humanoid creature, so that's
Right.
You have to be
Okay.
Monstrous.
Okay, and in that case, I'm gonna move up to the closest guy.
Or just undead.
Like right here.
Sure.
Move up next to you.
You said move up to me.
Closest guy, I think he meant. So.
Well, you moved up to the closest guy. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
It was Guy.
Beat him! Beat him! Okay, I'll try to hit that guy.
Well, he's going to swing at you when you step in.
Okay, yeah.
10, I'm assuming, doesn't hit you, though. So.
Nope.
Mm.
8.
8 does not hit.
Yeah.
Rogue?
Somewhere between 20 and 33.
Yeah.
Am I next to somebody?
I missed with a 21.
You're next
so-
to Shieldy.
Same guy I've been
It's
trying to
22 to
hit.
33
Is it?
somewhere.
Is it? Can I flank him? Is there a way to move him?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Not without provoking an attack.
2 of them.
I'll provoke him.
Well, he would only provoke one attack.
he would have to
Loop around
He could
on
he
the
could go
table.
around this side.
this side.
He could move
Yeah, he's not
5.
leaving a threatening square, so.
He wouldn't leave that guy's threatened square by moving around in between the two. And then behind him, he would just provoke the one attack from the Reaper guy.
Okay.
So you want to move like right here?
He'll end up...
Yeah.
No, he wants flanking, so directly
Okay.
behind him. And he just provokes the attack as he moves through the Reapers, or... when he moved into the Reaper's attack.
I don't figure.
10? I'm going to assume
Nope.
does not hit. I've rolled an awful lot of 2s and 3s and 4s here.
15.
15 does not hit.
Somewhere
C-Mak.
between 20 and 33.
21 and 33. We
Yeah.
discussed 21
Stab the
missed.
roll again.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat 20 and yeah, 6 does not confirm a crit.
Well, you're not going to crit him anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, beside the point.
You're just rolling for the obliteration at that point.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
What?
That you rolled a triple 20.
No, I should be taking -1 to
Minimum
everything.
damage of 1.
One.
I'm a negative level.
That is the knoll there. Tabby.
Just do what you think is right.
What I think is right. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Bane.
Yeah.
Centered on...
Batman.
It'd probably reach the whole room, wouldn't it? It's about 60 squares. Anywhere.
I mean, you could...
If I hit it towards the lit,
If you centered it in the center of the room, you could probably hit
I'm
all
gonna
of
put
the
it in the
enemies.
center of the room.
Yeah, that's fair. What's the save on
I'm going
Bane?
to declare myself.
It's a level 1 spell.
Is it a will save? That's all I need to know.
I didn't write that down.
I think I have it.
Bars. School on the gates.
Yeah.
Will.
Start me.
What did they offer you?
A job.
No, I mean like salary wise.
Money. Quail.
52 start.
Nice.
And a signing bonus.
Cool.
It's low for an electrical engineer.
They're relocating me
I
to
go.
Mexico and they're offering me pesos.
It's not enough to get $5 an hour raise. It's
In the first year.
or yeah.
Anything else?
Congratulations, Ross.
Thank you. Yes. Hopefully I can keep it until I get actually hired.
Commodore?
Well, Well, move me 40, right behind the other pillar.
Right behind this one? Or like
right there, right there, yep. Y'all want a song, or should I... Oh, the lich is gonna move. It's on a person. Gyarados is on an area. Playing song. Everyone gets +1.
We always like
Robots.
Murders.
Now you can hit.
Oh, I can't. I rolled a 6 this time. Just keep getting lower.
Eventually that's gotta wrap around, right?
Oh, well, hopefully. Hopefully I don't just start rolling triple ones. So hell.
One.
Just triple
Can
one.
I just triple one just kill myself?
Hey, kill people around you.
Jorgendal gets an attack of opportunity as he reaches out to touch you.
Yay.
Yeah, triple.
Well, that's a lot because of so many bonuses right now. 26?
Yes.
Versus.
Okay.
Did you say bonuses?
10 plus 5. 20 damage.
And you're using
Heavy flail.
heavy flail. You said 20 damage?
Yep.
Alright. He succeeds on his concentration and attempts to touch you. 17 touch.
Nope. Wait, touch AC?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that does. 12. I was looking at no shield AC. I'm like, oh.
You guys aren't doing so well, so I'm not going to use the standard Lich attack.
What is that? Drain levels?
It's
Paralyzed.
a normal is 1d8 plus 5 negative damage, and then there's a will save DC to save half. Then a fort save DC or permanent paralysis, where it looks like you're dead.
I could probably make it because I got the force pretty high right now.
Okay, fair enough. We'll give it a shot. I can always adjust to make sure that you guys can kill this guy.
Roll the
What's the will save?
Well, it's 6 damage, negative energy damage. It's a DC 16 to get half that.
Okay, so don't make that.
So you take 6 negative energy damage, and then it's a fort DC 16.
DC 16? Oh
Yep.
yeah, I'm at like 27.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
6 negative energy damage?
So you take 6 negative energy. And then he is going to 5-foot step back away from him. No, the other way. Against the wall.
If it has a healing spell on it, does that hurt him?
Mhm.
Okay, let's do that then.
They get a save on it, but yes.
The dwarf or
Also,
the dwarf
shooting light
skeleton,
does
and move
damage
him
to
into the
him.
corner.
Um,
He's cowering in the
shooting
corner.
does damage.
Okay, I wish I had used that in the last fight.
Save
But
you
yeah,
from
you can
that.
start.
Is that like a shelf?
You can start casting.
Yeah, it's a bookshelf.
Pure Sirius is on them, and then they get saved. I think for half. Still do damage.
14 hit your robot.
No.
Well, the other thing is you gotta touch them.
Yeah, you have to touch them.
Okay.
Touch
Kevin.
Yeah.
I am attacking.
I kind of figured you would be.
That's a net 20. Followed by
A nat 20?
not followed by a roll that doesn't crit.
It'll take me around
So-
to get to him. That's the lich. Like, it's
Yeah.
on the side.
I'm assuming these guys are evil, so I'm gonna.
You can roll that, yes.
Yeah, no. Can I
12
take me around to get there?
12 damage?
for the first attack.
And how much of that was holy damage?
Oh, 3. I rolled for it fully on the 2d6. Second attack is a 1, followed by an 8.
Alright. Guy.
It's 2 nat 1s.
I'm
I
firing
rolled
off
already.
another shot at
Magic.
Lich over here.
Okay.
I'll have two serious.
16.
I can convert all
16
my
does
other
not hit.
spells. So,
Dragondoll!
Comical did get to me, right? He did something?
Yeah, he started playing
I
music.
don't know if
He moved up behind the pillar and then started
Okay,
playing.
yeah, we're gonna top
no
around.
secret
5 foot me into the lich. And
I have to communicate this somehow.
improve trip. Does he have anything in his hand? Like a staff or anything like that?
Don't
Direct
jory
after
it.
me?
I
So that's a nat 20 on the, to hit.
Where was that?
Roll it again. You can still triple 20. You're making an attack.
You go.
No.
Okay.
So, and And then opposed strengths.
You still have to beat the blur because you still have to make
And what's
contact
what's
with
the
them.
percentile?
You have to be 20%. Above 20 percentile.
49.
Yep, you're good.
Opposed strength is 20.
Plus. Oh, it's laying right in front of me.
No, 24. Sorry. Yeah, plus 4.
You get anything from Barsong for that?
Give me just one moment. You may have fucked up his stats. Not that you're gonna beat him regardless, but how did I bungle that? He's gonna be tripped, so you get your attack as he goes down.
Don't rush him.
So it's
American History X.
that is 34.
34 will hit.
I got doing up order though.
Yes.
39%.
39. Yeah, you clear.
Damages. That. Minimum damage, which I think is 8.
8.
Yeah.
Little apostrophe in there. That worked out awesome. Alright, the Knoll who is swinging up. Now he'll turn around since Belleville swatted him in the back and actually did some decent damage. He's at -1. So 23 I'm gonna assume will hit you.
Yep.
For 4 damage. And the one attacking Kevin,
Kills me.
11 damage, or 11 to hit, which won't hit.
11 damage. You don't get to defend.
And it's your turn, Bevel.
Stop. 31.
31 will hit.
Somewhere between a 21 and a 31.
Yep.
We're narrowing it down already.
11. And my second attack. 22.
22 will hit.
Ah, it's a
Ah,
22.
22.
You guys have successfully maxed it out.
I could have told you that since they have a shield and wearing full plate, because that's what my AC is. 21.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Mark, you're clear.
How much can I move in 40?
Oh, you can get to him.
At least 40.
5, 10, 15 is where it gave you. You can get right next to me.
I'll get over right next to him. Or actually, I'll get 5 foot back so he doesn't hit me immediately.
Push me
Well,
into a
he's
wall
tripped.
as I glitch through it.
Oh, okay, move me in this space.
Well, you're going to draw an attack when you leave the square with the Knoll.
Okay.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wait. Yeah, never mind. So wait.
For 5 damage.
Ooh, scary.
And the Lich will...
Jump up. Grab your ankle as you walk over to
He is prone, so
And-
14 I'm going to assume does not hit you.
No. Also, I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to cast a heal against him.
Take 3
So you make... in order to cast a heal on him, you have to make a touch attack.
Okay, that's.
When you make a touch attack, you provoke an attack of opportunity if he has an attack of opportunity left.
Okay.
Just so you know. Then you have to make the touch attack. You have to make an attack against his touch AC, and then if it succeeds,
Then you can.
then
fire.
he'll get a will save for half damage, but then you can deal damage,
Okay.
assuming he is undead.
I can picture you trying to touch him, and he's just like,
No!
Slap in the hand.
Well, I forgot I was injured from the last battle too, so I'm only at 20, 21, so I may die, but it happens.
Okay, so you're going to try to touch him.
Yeah, not this round because I just got there.
Okay,
He's
good.
just screaming.
Oh, you
it
can move
out.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
And your rogue mark?
I'll flank whatever guy I'm around if I can.
You're still standing behind a guy.
Same thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
I'm going with catch by this time.
Don't forget everyone has
If I
+1.
roll 6.
Overcovering. Hey.
Yeah, I rolled that. You're welcome.
So 20.
28 will hit.
Sneak attack isn't on.
You can't sneak attack undead.
Oh,
And no vitals.
shit. Okay, I forgot about this. So 6. I'm okay with that still.
C-Mak.
See, the
That
wall
guy is still in the exact same
Okay.
square. He just got moved when Mark moved through there.
I'm gonna stab him again. No, I'm not.
Stab him in the anus.
Thank you.
You have flanking.
21.
You have Bard Song.
22.
That does hit.
Forgot about those. For 3 damage.
No. Tabby.
Move me so then I'm like in between the table and the pillar. How far is that?
Like here?
Yeah, I can move up to 30.
5, 10,
Where are you
15,
trying to go?
20, 20. That's 25 to where you're at.
Okay, can I get one more square over? Okay, I'm gonna use my human feet, sacred feet,
Okay.
and it takes a standard action to place an arm positive.
Commodore?
I'm gonna cast glitter dust on into the wall, so it just attacks the 5 where the lich is.
And the square
5
to this
squares?
side of him?
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
So he's got to be a 14, otherwise he's blinded, but his outline's revealed.
Well, his weakest save would be 20. I'm assuming it's will.
Yep.
26.
Yeah, I didn't expect the blindness. Was
Yeah,
just,
the blindness is
you
just a
roll
bonus.
one, maybe. I thought, but
It doesn't hurt to.
yeah.
It just
Okay.
negates the effect of blood.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Anything else?
No, he's good.
Robots?
Half again. Now I'm down to 3. Go ahead.
Maybe you need a new die.
Poop around sparkles serves him well.
It does. I just, maybe
It's
it's
just
the
very,
opposite.
very fickle.
I've triple 20 twice with this thing already. I know it'll work well. I just gotta remember.
Gotta get through the.
I touched it and it rolled a 2.
36 on the concentration check. No somatic component, so we can cast it on the ground.
But yeah, I would draw attack opportunity unless he's casting.
That's how he's casting. That's what the concentration
Put that
was.
on
36 to
0.
cast defensively,
It
not
was on
for
0,
an
0.
attack.
Not just a beat down card.
That would be on.
Alright, and he's going to fire it at you.
Is 0.
I always think 0 is 100. Because if you go all 0, it's 100%.
Yeah, but if you go 0, 0, and then you roll 1, that's
9,
Yeah.
14
Still
force
do it this
damage.
way. I just take the 0 off.
Forcing it upon you.
1.
He's still cowering. The guy attacking robot. It's going to be an 11, which is not going to hit robot. Kevin.
Attack.
What was that? I think that was just a mosquito that flew by the screen.
What?
I
That's
did not
because you got
critically
it so
miss
hot in
on my
here.
first attack.
What?
I did not critically miss on my
Okay,
first attack.
okay.
It's another 1. Followed by 6. My second attack.
Planes.
Hey!
Hey!
26.
26 will hit.
Ooh, that's a good. Holy
Separate the
damage
holy
roll.
damage for me if you would.
Yep. I rolled almost max for everything.
Holy shit.
Alright, so that's normal damage is 13. Holy damage, 12.
Alright. Guy?
I'm gonna switch my focus onto that. No.
Alright.
Let's switch my focus. Start talking about
22.
22 will hit.
4, actually 5 with
You're the great deals.
Jorgendal?
Full power attack. Let the beatdown commence. 28.
Yes.
So that's max damage of 28.
Alright.
Second attack for 19.
19 will hit as well.
21. All bludgeoning.
Yeah. You're using a heavy.
You!
That one I knew.
Yeah.
You're like pretty much the only person I know other than sneaky butt folks over there what they're using for a weapon, so. Robot. I know what Robot usually is using. Because it's either an axe or an axe. The Anole swinging at Belleville. 9, I'm going to assume, does not hit you.
Nope.
And the Reaper swinging at Kevin.
What round is this?
Round 5. 21, Kevin.
Nope. My beard is all silvery.
Belleville, you're going to be up.
Well, should I over there?
You're still singing, correct?
Yep. I can cast while I sing. What feats I
He weaves his spell casting
Into his music.
music.
I do have. I could start. Put
21.
away and put
21 does not hit.
Second attack, another shot. Second attack would be also not enough.
You ever seen that?
Mark, your
It's like
cleric.
you wearing the Japanese diaper.
I should try
He's-
doing.
He looks like Santa Claus. He's got a big, big white
Touch him?
on your belly.
Alright, he's going to try to grab you while you're touching
Like in the middle of the street playing a flute, and it's like bard level 20.
Yeah.
It's like
8 will not hit, so.
Alright. So,
Yes.
with her boost, what is that for me to
Automatically maximized
Yeah.
if you hit.
Okay.
So you have to hit his touch AC, and then the spell automatically does the maximum amount of damage. He'll still get a will save for half.
Fuck.
But
I hit one of the die. One.
you know the one.
So
roll it again.
Again?
Maybe you touched Jorgendal and
A 10?
Okay, 10.
okay, no.
Damn it.
You that's the one time you want duel once because you're just like, oh, I healed you. I'm sorry.
It's a maximum heal!
Is that for just this round?
It's till the end of my turn.
Okay.
And then your rogue's turn, Mark.
Okay.
Good, because I'm like healed Jordan.
I'll hit the again.
You just see like glimmery light
I don't
probably
hit.
floating as
C-Mak?
positivity just engulfed
Stab him
at
with the
each
spear again.
creature in this 60-foot radius.
We were rolling so many ones.
Net 1 followed by 15.
I'm rolling so hot
Tabby.
here. It's like probably 20, 19.
Move me to Lich. I'm gonna try the same thing he just tried.
Spear.
Right there.
Right up.
You did not provoke an attack. He does not have combat reflexes. Mark to 8 that attack. That's what you can garner out of this.
7. Do I get a 8?
What's your melee? Okay, trying to touch his
Plus Bard
12?
Song. Plus Bard.
Did you add Bard Song to that?
Yes.
right side.
Yes, you touch it. What is your save? What spell level is it?
Yeah, what spell are you casting?
A serious.
So level 3, plus what's your casting stat?
Gotta find it. Hang on, it's in here. My save DC for a 3rd level spell is 17.
Okay, so it's 22. He saves, so he takes half damage. But
Okay. It's maximized.
it's maximized, so you're level 6.
Yes.
So 24 plus 6 is 30. And 15.
And that ends Sacred Boost.
Those ends the
Oh,
boost.
it ends it now? Damn it.
Until the end of my turn.
Tomadril.
So now it's done?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Come on, put me up. I'm touching Jordan all with my loot. Just get up right there. Oof, there you go.
Sorry,
What
it
I'm
was one
getting
turn
is the
less.
future of the ruler. I think I have to touch you, actually touch you.
Cure Light is just.
1d8 plus
Can't do
caster
2
level
attacks
up to
with a
5.
full
Okay, so 5.
Yeah, you can eventually.
That's a D10.
But
so
I mean,
that
like-
would be not what
I would have to do
I. 11. Healing them for 11.
reload and then do it right.
This ends my 3rd level spell.
What are you trying to do?
My
As an archer,
2 attacks.
You can just make both of your attacks.
Yeah, it's not.
The first is at your full bonus, the second is at
Yeah.
a lesser bonus.
I just didn't know with a bow if you had to like.
No.
A bow, it's assumed that if your attack bonus is higher than 6, you can draw 2 arrows in that time. It's like Legolas with his semi-automatic bow.
And then if you use rapid shot, you get 2 in the first round.
Yep.
And then you get 1 on the, you still get your second. If you hadn't moved at all. 5 foot.
Yeah.
Robot.
I'm running low on arrows.
There we go.
Maybe I'll find some in the
That's gonna
table.
hit. I'm almost certain.
Yeah.
Go, hold on.
I can do the math in
Start
my head
rummaging
and
through
say
the
yes.
table.
30 something.
Yes.
Go
It's
shoot
good.
their bones.
Go right there and take him out of the cover.
Just whittle them down as you're fighting.
I have 12.
With the stone.
80 something.
I only have 28 left. Unless you're
14.
counting my masterwork, I have 17 masterwork.
Second attack.
Freaking like
Forget that you have
buttload of
this.
arrows.
I forget that you're level 6.
He has negative
Well,
level
if you go.
He still has his second attack. He just takes a penalty to rolls.
So,
Let's
that
see.
would put
Hold on.
negative
Let me add my.
I know.
So yeah, +2, +1, 5.
I saw the roll. I knew it was legit. Tabby, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
He's reaching out to touch you.
Oh boy.
Can I shoot? Probably don't have my crossbow.
It's a
out.
smack.
Yeah.
What have we got?
My hand, I guess.
You can punch him. That's
I'm gonna
fine.
punch him.
Break his
Is it
fingers.
a D?
that would be a d20 plus your strength.
Well, plus melee.
I don't have any strength.
The base attack.
Yeah.
Well, 16.
16 will hit.
Now
Alright.
you roll.
Slap him with it. Was it a D4?
Is it
Get any
D4?
rings?
D3.
It's a D3.
D3. So you roll. You get to roll D6.
D6 and divide it by
Divided
2.
by 2.
3.
3.
6.
Nice.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, it would have been great if you
If you
killed him.
killed
with a
him.
slash.
No touching! Well, it would be like the last game where she punched the dinosaur right in the back of the head, the punch of dooms.
The donkey punch him doom, man. Does 21 hit your touch AC?
Yeah.
Alright. The roll will say first.
Lich attack.
14.
14, so you take the full 10 damage, and then roll a fortitude save.
God.
Don't also forget this Bard Song applies to this as well.
Oh, okay. So that was a 15.
It still would have.
Oh.
Roll good.
Ah, yeah. Fortitude.
Yep.
Yep.
17 plus 6.
You're alright.
7.
23.
24 with Bard Song.
Say she has the bardic knowledge.
Punch him.
Robot
A water bottle somewhere?
does a 14 hit you.
Ah,
I don't.
it's-
There's some right there.
I didn't assume it
Oh,
did.
you're a water bottle.
Kevin!
Attack.
He has concentration.
14. Second attack.
Oh, that means I need to update my attacks.
Hey, there we go.
18.
18 plus
6
7.
plus 4.
25er.
25 will hit.
Alright, so that's a minimum of 7 for regular damage
Alright.
and 11 holy.
Alright.
Yes! I kill him.
Your first attack
And I'm gonna
is faint, and then your
I'm
second
gonna
is
5
turn.
foot step to be right next to the other one. There you go.
As if.
Holy shit, I'm at 10 HP.
Yeah, we took some damage on
Wow.
that fight. Yeah.
Alright.
Lich fireballs the room.
That's what I was worried about. As soon as I started seeing where we were, like, yeah.
Here I am.
Guy!
I'm just firing off arrows like, hey, come look at me, I'm shooting you. Alright, so I'm gonna try this then.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move, I'm gonna do the knoll.
You're gonna fire the 3 arrows?
Do the knoll?
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
do
first 2 at your first.
Yeah, I'm gonna mini shot the first one.
It's a skeleton, so.
It's a little bony for my
Okay,
taste.
right in the
So.
He's gonna bone it.
bone. The bone. Bludgeoning, bludgeoning arrows.
18 plus
They're
7.
blunted.
Will hit.
They got stones on the end.
Yeah. They have shit for range, but man, gotta fire them like this. Like gravity.
First arrow,
From 6 to
5. Second arrow, 5. So 10.
Got him!
And then my second attack,
We gotta get him a flail or something.
19 plus 6.
Will hit.
For 2.
So no damage.
Jorgendal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat ass again. Hopefully.
Gross.
So I don't crit the miss in the first attack.
Minus
So,
12
And
damage.
then I
let's see.
roll 18 on the second.
That will hit.
That did 12 damage.
6
12 damages.
plus
Good job.
6.
It's reduced
18 plus
because
24.
it's not bludgeoning, so
24.
maybe 2
Is
to 3
12.
damage.
If I crack
Better
pushing
zero.
zero ones on the back of one of
Sure.
the dead,
Punch
so I'd
him.
rip them more than me trying to hit him with a
I
sword.
could drop my bow.
You would have to throw it at. Well, yes, it would be if you took a potion and went.
Technically, a potion of Cure Light Wounds has to be ingested for the
Well,
spell
yeah.
effect to go. However,
Short
for
sword
creativity,
slashing, so.
I think I'd allow it.
Melee it and smash it over their head. And,
Yeah.
You know,
They'll do
Smash
that
it
next
in
they
his
still will get a
face.
save at it. The only thing is like a potion of cure light wound doesn't have your caster modified.
It does 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah, and so whereas you know.
I'm going to
Yeah,
assume
never
that
mind.
10 does not hit you, Belleville.
No.
just take
And then
his
it's your
fingertip
turn.
and just move in.
With
I don't
all
remember what
3 of
Holy
them
Water does.
crowded around him prone, could I shoot into
that is
him?
stuff.
Okay.
You have precise shot, man.
But
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
And
if it-
technically, I'm not sure how the ruling works on it, but in this house, the way precise shot works, yeah, you fire through your buddies. You just split their legs, man.
Nope. Almost.
Ricochet
It
off
was
the
a 7.
wall.
Yeah, it was close.
So that's easy. 12 for the first attack. Oh.
That was so
It
close.
was. Still might make it though.
He would probably resist it because it's a very
Spartan.
low level.
23
23 will
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for 12 as well.
Mark your cleric.
I'm gonna use my another heal against the guy. So, like the lich.
Just making sure nobody is seeing you provoke an attack doing it. Although I'm going to guess that 8 does not hit your touch AC.
Nope. 12. 13 bucks.
15.
It hits, either way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he probably has an AC of 11 for touch.
There we go.
Okay, so 3d8 plus, oh yeah, plus level.
Caster
So
I can tell you he's going to save on the succeed on the save, so he's only taking half. But I don't need to tell you that. But
20,
you're adding
27.
6 to whatever you roll.
Nice.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay with this.
Infuse you with positive energy.
Yeah, I wasted that.
And then your rogue's turn, Mark.
I'll try to. Am I flanking still that guy?
You're
Yeah.
still standing behind that
Yes.
guy.
Okay. Yes.
I've only hit him once.
The guy who leads your party into battle.
26.
26 will hit.
46.
C-Mak.
Just constantly just stab him, just like, this kid not even
Yeah, I'm gonna-
go through bones.
Guys gotta get
Try and stab him again.
some late maces.
No, not.
Tabby.
There you go.
I just go, ow, and I take 5 feet away.
How'd that go?
No. Ow.
I personally would
Oh,
have made the
God.
attempt to heal him again, but you have spells left.
You did my summoning.
Well,
you
I
summoned
got
me with
12 hit
the.
points.
Oh.
Well, you know he's already drawn. Mark drew the attack of opportunity. So you're not drawing an attack of opportunity while you're standing next to him to try to hit him with the spell. And you can still take a 5-foot step back afterwards.
Oh,
This would be
okay.
an
I
option
forget.
to attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
That's what I would
Yeah,
do.
roll.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Convince me.
Oh, that's fine.
Leaking.
Yeah, I assume it fell.
10.
Right, Tom?
Yep. I only got 10.
Why
Try
are you hitting
to heal
yourself?
I can't even make that hit. I'm like, I'm gonna try to make this work. Yeah, you know what? I can make that work. He's prone. Melee. It's a melee attack. That's a -4.
Yep.
Okay.
Fill out his keys.
6,
Some rough.
9 plus 6,
15.
Stepping on
18. Does
any
the 18 succeed on the?
Save.
I believe
Yeah.
17 was
And you
what
said
I
15 damage was total.
And then I went back.
And then yes, you could actually move more than 5 feet if you want. You could move way back if you wanted. Knowing that you've already provoked all of his attacks of opportunity. I shouldn't be telling you that, but
Is he a? Does he look like Lichy, or does he just look like something else?
He's covered in glitter. Who the fuck knows?
that's true.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
He's sparkly.
Well, he can. He's a fabulous.
He's a
Lichy.
new
the new
age
guy.
He's a
vampire.
I think he.
I just gotta know if we're gonna start looking for a phylactery.
Is that the final?
Or no, he got a turn.
You have time afterwards to look for a
Put in my
flag.
butt.
It's gonna end well.
Tomadrill.
Why are there so many spikes?
So metal. Yeah. Tomadrill's fine. He's just hanging out.
Robots.
2.
Do it.
2 assists.
Nice.
New guy.
See what happens when you put like
Nope.
the good
1 followed by a
kids
3
that you
followed
have
by a
in
7.
AHL
Nope.
on a top line.
Is that does
What's
that
gonna
D20
happen is-
actually have 20, or is it just 1 through 10 and then 1 through 10?
No, there's a 20.
You gotta get the bounce in there. You know,
Hey.
hit the plastic. Not the. There you go.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
5.
It's better than.
13.
27 to cast defensively.
4.
14.
14. Roll on here.
13 force damage to Jorgendal. Almost minimum damage.
I go up and I go down.
And I'm like, and that's why I backed away.
You know that?
16 hit your robot.
No.
Kevin.
Tech.
How many people are still left? 3?
That is another nat 1.
Yeah, we only killed
Followed by 14.
You are cranking out the nat ones, my friend.
Second attack. Nat 20.
Followed by 1.
Followed by 3.
Alright, that one will hit.
Oh yeah. Normal damage is minimum of 7.
Alright.
Holy damage is 8.
Alright. Guy.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna mini shot the first attack on this guy.
Statistically, it should be impossible. I've rolled this many ones already tonight.
No.
not in this garage. Math does not fucking
11.
apply in this
11
garage.
does not hit.
Yeah, and then
This
my
is the karma scale.
second
Like you're
attack.
building up, getting rid of the bad karma.
18.
Now when
18
it
will
doesn't
hit.
matter, you'll roll like 20.
4 damage.
You will never know what my rolls are actually at. Because there's a lot of fudging that goes on behind this screen to make sure that you guys don't die. So,
I believe that.
Jorgendal. I'm not even using my hot dice either. I'm using random pink dice.
Ugly.
Are they hot pink?
His ugly dice.
17.
Yeah, but they're not sparkles.
17 will hit.
If sparkles come out, you're dead.
Hot, aka
It's
wave.
not big blackie.
Big Blackie's just cursed.
Okay, everyone
19,
except for right at 19.
Yep. Second attack. 46.
What's that? Crit? Oh, what's that? 45 damage?
23.
Okay. Oh, you're level 2. Sorry. I'm dead.
Wait, is the lich still on the ground? Just like
Yeah.
reach up and
He's just.
He don't
chilling.
care. He's just like,
Just reach out and touch.
Oh, go back to reach.
not like that.
23 hit you, Belleville,
Yes.
for 6 damage. And then it's going to be your turn.
Give it back. Give it back to him. Yeah.
23.
23 will hit.
12. Second attack.
I don't remember what these numbers are. I know they have slashing and piercing.
Same
zero.
number.
I don't remember the
What, 16?
silver.
Mark, your cleric.
I'll have my next spell.
I just don't remember what they are.
Alright, so you're going to try to touch him.
Oh yeah.
Does 8 hit your touch?
Nope.
Didn't figure it would, but
11.
11. I made it hit for Tabby, so yeah, it's gonna hit for you.
Alright. So it's 2d8 for the next one down, right?
Yep.
Pure light. Okay. So 11. 17.
And then
Yeah, 17. 17.
what's the DC?
It doesn't matter. I made it.
Oh,
I rolled a 19. There's no way the DC is higher than 19.
no.
His
it's-
modifier would turn that into a ridiculous
It'll be
number. So
15.
Mine's.
Rogue
mine's
mark.
16.
Oh, I'll try to hit that same guy. $25.
25 will hit. 2. Big damage. Big roll again. C-Mak.
Gonna transfigure him again.
Yeah.
18.
18 does not hit. Tabby.
I'm gonna cure that wound myself.
60.
Tomadrill.
I'm gonna. So, what's the table behind us?
There's a desk back there.
Yeah.
It's just a desk.
Is there anything on there?
There's a bunch of, like, tons of shit on there.
I'm gonna use my both appraise and detect, cast detect magic.
Okay.
Kind of. I'm looking to see if there's anything super valuable.
Everyone's fighting.
On
fucking
on the
pocketing shit off
desk?
the table.
There is nothing on the desk that comes off as, there's nothing that appears. There's something on the desk that appears to have a minor magical aura,
Okay.
but nothing that, with your praise skill, appears that it would be incredibly valuable.
Okay. I'm gonna do kind of a walk around in my little 40-foot that I can do and see if anything in the pile of shit is super valuable.
The pile in the center is like, it's so much of just a jumble of mess that from where you can see in the in the torchlight, there's definitely some magic auras in there, but where they're coming from.
All right. I'm gonna sleight of hand the minor magical thing.
Okay.
For 26.
Is anybody paying attention? No, everybody is fighting, so nobody's paying attention.
You fail, and you get a romantic novel.
What is that? What should I rate that as?
I will just text you.
Okay. I don't get to do anything else. I'm almost out of spells. This is mine. This is mine.
This is mine.
This is mine.
You just walk
Licking
over to the
everything.
fight and start taking things off our back, like our pouches. We don't even care.
Robot.
$23.
23 will hit.
Yeah.
Yay, I rolled an 8.
That's it. That's how sad Robot has been rolling. He needs a 7 to hit these guys. He's hit them twice.
6.
Yeah. He needed healing.
Yeah,
He
he
was-
got really wounded.
12.
He hasn't had time to
Ball?
heal.
Yes.
We didn't rest.
First one.
We
The
held
next
gold the
one's
whole time.
+1. 5. No. Oh, it's plus
6.
minus 6 to that. Yeah, so plus.
Mark, you get an attack of opportunity. Your cleric.
25.
22.
Will hit.
Or 7.
And does 21 hit your touch AC?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Will save first.
Our healers are gonna
Do
die.
I get Bard Song for that?
Yes.
23 then.
23, which easily makes the save. So you take 6 negative energy damage, then give me a fork save.
One less.
24.
And that will succeed as well.
So, negative energy damage, what was that?
It's normal damage.
It's normal damage, but it's negative.
It's typed, that's all.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
could potentially have
Oh, I see. Like
a resistance to it. You do not, but
I got you.
does 15 hit your robot?
No.
It's like
Kevin.
Kill it, Kevin.
Fight him.
whereas I'm positive.
I'm trying. I've been trying for a long time.
Same.
Yeah, if you catch that.
23.
23 will hit.
My first attack wasn't in that one.
Yeah.
So regular
First time for
damage.
everything.
It's okay. I
Right.
was explaining it.
Regular
back
damage
then
is
when
8.
He was telling me
Alright.
about how he
Holy
structured
damage
characters
is
and
6.
Second attack.
There's a 19 plus 7, 26 to hit.
Will hit.
Can my falcon? Can I train him to be attracted to shiny, valuable things?
I believe
If you have the animal handling ability, you
Does
could.
anyone here
It would
have
take
handle
a very long time.
Druid.
Huh?
You have a druid in
I
the
want you
party.
to
Regular
train my
damage is
falcon
10.
Okay.
to be attuned to very valuable
And 4
praise
holy.
things. This is what we're doing.
Shinies.
Yep. I'm
He's
just gonna
gonna
set him
Guy?
up like middle of fights, just go. Yeah.
He's like a glorified crow.
I'm gonna
Tiberius, fuck off and get
2
me
attack.
shinies.
Mini shot. First attack
He
on
brings
the
you back like
Lich.
a holy symbol, and it's like, I don't want this.
Just grabs it off the cleric's neck.
What you call fucking shine?
Jory got shine.
17.
17 hits.
Yay.
They were wishing him a happy birthday.
I did. First attack,
It was
7.
yesterday.
Second attack,
Oh, this-
6.
7
Don't
and
give a
6.
shit.
They all look the same
Yeah.
to me.
And then the next,
Facebook reminded me twice. They're
23.
like, I don't
23
care.
will
I
hit.
don't want to talk to Jory.
3.
I want to talk to Jory. I like talking to Jory when he's not talking about philosophy. Yeah. Just being normal Jory without trying to press me.
Jorgendal.
Well, I'm doing something wrong because I've dumped a lot of damage in this man, but fuck it.
That?
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. Is there anyone left?
That was a perfect throw.
So that's,
It wasn't perfect throw. You both got it.
that's 27 to hit.
That will hit.
For 25 damage.
All right. As you connect, he said 25, right?
Yep.
Okay, whatever. I don't need to figure out the math. He's dead. He turns and looks directly at you, like just the
We have
dead
a-
eye stare
Yeah.
to you, and he starts laughing, and his mouth doesn't open, but speech comes out. And it fills the room like it's booming.
Yeah.
You all are,
C-Mak, no!
yeah, yep. He says, "No matter, this is but one of the projections I have, and I will find the power source for my device. I've learned many things, and I will find you, and I will kill you and your kin in the future. But for now, I turn my search elsewhere." And everybody in the room, well, the skeletons all collapsed to dust, so you can pull them off the board.
Damn.
And everybody
All
in the
that
room
work
roll
that you
me
guys
a
did.
spot.
24 for me.
21.
21.
20, 23, and 17. How is massive good rolls?
20 and 20. I have 20/20 vision. Eh?
Wisdom 0.
Come on, that's
14.
No.
All right, so everyone, with the exception of Robot, when you hear the voice, you turn to look, and you can see that the corpse laying on the ground is starting to just kind of like pulsate with energy.
Ah, God damn it.
Run!
Tiberius, loot!
I'm gonna jump into the pile of
I'm gonna jump into the pile.
to the pile.
So that being said, Kevin,
Yes.
you get an action.
I get an action.
Yeah.
So I see this pulsing.
Yep.
Do I have an idea about what's gonna happen? I roll like a knowledge of religion on this.
Sure.
It's not gonna help me any. 19.
Well, you know it isn't a good thing.
Okay. I get that feel like this doesn't feel right.
Jorgendal?
Oh, you're in a bad spot.
Jump on him. No.
I honestly thought about grabbing his corpse and throwing him off the room.
Throw him into here and turn it into shrapnel.
I'm gonna spin around and look at. So most of the loot was in the pile, and then there was stuff on the table, and there's another table over here.
Yes, there's nothing on that other table over there.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Jordan's best judgment to run by and try and grab something of value as I squeeze by.
Okay, roll a d20.
Can I Scrooge McDuck it like into the pile?
You want to dive into the pile? You can dive into the
Yeah,
pile.
well,
There's
dive
nothing
into-
wrong with that.
See if I can find anything buried in the center.
Okay,
So,
roll a d20.
18.
Okay, you're deep in the pile.
I'm
That's
deep in-
where your turn will end.
Scrooge McDuck in this shit.
Bellhill, this actually all works out because Robot acts last, and he's the person who has just heard the paladin go, "Let's get the fuck out of here!"
And he's like, why?
I'm like, huh? Mark, your cleric.
I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Maybe 40.
Wait, can you move 20?
40. Oh, wait, I can run, right?
You could run.
I'll run. Part of that is triple.
You could. Well, you're supposed to run in a straight line, but whatever.
Okay.
It can get you out of the room. You can get through the doorway.
Okay, we can do that. I'll say run.
You're a rogue.
I will try to. I'll run out, but I'll also try to sneak, grab something out of the pile.
Okay, roll a d20.
14.
14. Okay.
C-Mak? It weighs more than your body.
He grabs Jordan all the time. Let go of me, little fuck.
I grab a flail and just wrap around his leg and just like.
Okay, yeah.
You
might as
grab
well.
his flail.
I pull you in.
I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna.
Tabby.
Yeah.
Just mosey on out. That's the end of the deal.
I also know what's happening.
I would generally
Bird
assume,
as
yeah.
you walk
I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely negative energy, so
Okay,
you clerics would be
the
kind
knowledge.
of turned into it.
Okay.
You might have to Scrooge McDuck it into
Tom
that
and
too.
Drill.
I have a question.
Yes.
So is this something that's good? Like, throw my arcane abilities. Can I do a spellcraft?
Go ahead.
Is this something that I know that I could hide behind a pillar and kind of, or is it gonna fill the room? Like, is it gonna explode
Roll a
up?
spellcraft, see what you get. Or, you know what? Even better, roll a bardic knowledge.
29.
Okay, there's nothing you've heard of in bardic knowledge. But roll an arcane check. I just felt like making you roll a
Okay.
bardic knowledge.
4.
Yes, you can hide behind a pillar.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna follow my manservant. Oh god. 10.
Okay.
You hit the pile and fall
Laying
back.
on the surface.
He's like wiggling.
Robot,
away.
everybody's
Yeah.
running. And you heard people yell, "Run!" and "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, I'm greedy.
Keep on
Do I see anything in the pile that I can grab?
Just
and
yawns.
move?
It's a big mess of shit.
Just
So,
suit of armor.
You have to roll a d20 and
or you could hide behind the pillar if you wanted.
Sure.
All right. So there's a. Let's see.
Well, I
Let's
don't
see
know what's
Tomadrill's
going on. I
face.
just think everybody's
Fate.
running.
Oh, you got lucky, Tomadrill. From the corpse, it kind of just explodes in a sphere of negative energy that. Jorgendal is well enough in the pile that the pile diverts it away. Tomadrill, like the bottoms of his boots, maybe catch it, but it doesn't do any damage to him. He can feel like the creepy crawlies. Robot sees it kind of surround the pillar and, emanate, but he's,
Goes like this.
and then and it fills the room and then just immediately dissipates.
What does it look like? Is it like
black.
Just a black aura.
like a dark can of spaghettios?
Like a dark can of
Does that
SpaghettiOs.
even exist?
What?
Man,
I really wanted to say something about SpaghettiOs and it didn't work, so that's what I got.
I feel like I got a food dye spaghettios now. But see what that actually looks like.
You probably could color it like blue or something.
You add enough blue food coloring, it looks black.
Well, blue
There you
plus
go.
orange is gonna look like shit. So.
I saw on Imager today the how to make pinata cookies, and all I want to do now is make the pinata cookies, but fill the actual inside of pinata cookie with some like food coloring or some liquid, and make it so it doesn't soak into the cookie. So when somebody breaks it open, they just get it all over their hands and shit.
Fill it with actual shit.
Glitter.
They bite it and it just goes all over the
That
front.
sprinkle glitter.
Oh.
So yes, that happened. Robot, you're in the room. You saw it happen.
That was
You guys
crazy.
didn't see it happen in the
I
hallway.
seen it.
He just
Roll.
doesn't say
Anything
anything.
That was weird.
It's gone. His corpse is gone.
All right, I'm gonna start digging in the pile. They don't know.
Can I roll listen to
I'm
see?
just gonna start
Yeah,
looking
you can
around.
roll a listen to see if you hear Robot and the other two like swimming around in the pile.
Yep.
No, I just want to see if I can hear the explosion.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck about anything. 19.
It's the THX sound. Is that?
What's
Seismic charge.
Inception?
You need firefighters to move up dreams.
That
Someone order a
time.
pizza? Yeah, going in.
Move your car.
Move my car.
Did you move your car already?
Yes.
So, robot, you're digging around in there and
They made the
whatever.
bench vibrate.
So, I'm assuming everybody's gonna come back into the room.
Yeah.
Assorted in the pile.
Thanks.
Somebody got a piece of paper to write loot down on.
I do, yeah.
You can determine how you're going to move the coin out, and
Is there
also
anything special in the center of the pile
Thank you. What is
that Jordan will
it?
get to first without anyone else knowing?
Tom Joe's penis.
nothing that would be all that useful to him.
Okay.
Just wiggle through and it's like,
There's a cup
very
of
small.
ale.
So
Yeah.
in total, this is what's in this room. I'm assuming you're going to take the time to go around the room.
Absolutely.
37 rusty daggers.
Actually, I do have something. I'll explain the story after I get the rest of the loot.
Big pinky.
1,617 gold pieces. 1,728 silver pieces. A citron. You can put.
Dodge Citron?
Yeah.
That's a car?
You can put KS36 next
Nice.
to that.
Freaking across this desert.
An eye agate, same number. A sardonyx, same number. A set of gloves.
Driving gloves.
A necklace.
Magical variety.
3 separate potions.
My dad.
None of them look the same.
Which one of these?
And a wand.
My dad's in that pile.
Also, while you're in the pile,
Yep.
you spot a ring, and you reach for it, and it like skitters away from you, and Robot sees it skitter past him behind the pillar.
Mm.
I pulled my
And as Belleville comes in the room, it skitters towards him.
head out of the piles. Y'all won't get that motherfucking ring!
You
Should probably get that ring, huh?
You just.
This is just my way of forcing you to give the ring to Belleville. This is Belleville's way of being able to cast spells because he can't talk, so he can't cast magic.
He puts it on, it's cursed, and it really doesn't help him at all. It was just a horrible trick.
I put it on, cast Entangle, get out of the room. Fuck you guys.
Screw you
So
guys.
does it?
I'm going
Does the
home.
voice just come from your ring?
It just eliminates the need. No, you know what? That's even better. The voice emanates from the ring. Except for it's like the
do I
most
take the voice?
effeminate.
Have it make a magic mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
it's Rita. That's what it is. It's Rita's voice.
I was someone like super sensual, like
I gotta put the ring on my thumb.
Podcast.
You can fucking.
Yeah. That's your somatic component. Is you
It's
moving
like-
your hand.
It's
Oh,
like
it's super
thumb
good.
ring.
I cast bark skin on me.
However, that's the only when you cast spells. That's the only time it actually does any talking.
Could it have like a mind of its own where it just snaps up like whoosh?
In the middle of like trying to fire a bow. Oh shit!
They can get into arguments and just like, no, don't do that.
I was just thinking that, Robot. I was like, I'm gonna go check out the desk.
All right. See if there's any papers.
What we talked about in Kevin and
Keys.
Most
I
of
really showed
what's
a lot of that with Lumi.
what else is in the room.
What that's
It's obvious that there was
stuffed animal.
probably books and stuff, but well, assuming the projection has just burnt everything.
Mm.
It's anything of use. Everything else is just crumbly, and the writing is illegible. And
I got my shit.
Holy fuck.
And
Got a
what's
little-
this?
got a lot of money out of this fucker.
it's a book. And you found this stuff all over in the room.
Is there anything useful for me in there? Like arrows or anything?
No, there's no arrows in
There's just
there.
some gems and stuff.
There's full plate if you wanted the full plate.
What kind of necklace and combination?
There's actually You guys already got it off the other one, right?
Hmm.
Yes. Kevin picked up the. Didn't you in the previous room pick up the armor
What was it? I don't
with
remember.
the House Staver markings on it?
I didn't write it down.
Okay, well you should have. I probably didn't explain that there was a set of armor found in the previous room.
I think he did, and he said, "Yeah, I'll take it." And then that's the result.
Okay.
I guess
Did we
it's
not
book.
put it onto our pack mule of Jordan dog?
We put a whole bunch of stuff on.
All I had written down
The
was the
camels,
fucking
too.
gold and platinum and silver from Cuts 14
I had-
or something like
Let's do
that.
it. Yeah,
14.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Under the Sand.
I had a book
Yep, you have a book.
and something else.
I have
I
a.
don't know what it is.
But anyway,
Topaz.
at some point in here you did find.
No, I don't have anything written.
Hmm?
Alright, Staver's armor.
I have a topaz.
Nice.
That's 14.
I believe that you guys had used your knowledges and such to identify it as.
What kind of armor is it? I don't remember anything about it.
Black.
It's half plate. It was non-magical. It,
It was
it
otherwise
merely
ordinary.
bore the markings.
Does anybody need heals up? I got logs.
I got
I
10,
am
10 down.
I'm at 10.
I'm good.
Nah, fuck it. I'm at trying
5 for you. And then you're full.
Silverbeard is a seriously good spell.
7 for you. And you'll be 1 down. Nope.
My max is 46.
You're 10 down.
I was at 10. My max is 46.
He was
Okay.
36 down.
7 plus 3
10
plus 4
is 14.
plus 8.
Is 22.
How many was
That,
down?
that would be
36.
that would put me at 32 total.
And not full. That's
Thanks.
in charges. 14 charges.
Holy shit, I'm at 10.
What kind of gauntlets or necklace did we find?
You need
Do I see?
It was a set of gloves and a necklace.
a set of gloves, not gauntlets.
Sorry, gloves.
There's leather gloves, fine leather
I want
gloves.
to appraise them if they're communal.
They're both of fairly good quality and have some value to them.
Magical.
I don't know.
I'll cast detect magic.
Yes.
Hey y'all, that man, do I have any identify left? I don't think so. I think I used it.
Somebody just put the gloves on and see what they do. Turn you into a bitch.
The fight begins again.
That wouldn't be so bad. Have a lich in the party? Pretty interesting. I'd have to immediately try to kill it.
just constantly trying to kill whoever's fucking got the gloves on.
I don't have any rolls.
Or you
for
put them on
identify.
and you feel conflicted about
There's a
yourself.
set of gloves, a necklace, 3 potions, and a wand to identify.
There's a set of gloves
A necklace,
Necklace.
and 3 potions.
3 potions, and a wand.
Do you remember what this was? What kind of item that was?
I don't even see what it says.
Cuts.
I bought.
Kingdom
Okay,
of the
I have
Sand
6
Force.
gems of identify.
14.
Yeah.
I'm gonna identify the necklace.
That's 14. I don't know. What would you have picked up in there?
It was just Kingdom Under the Sand 14.
Yeah,
I have
but-
it too.
I got a potion.
Where was that for the book?
Okay, so it wasn't a potion.
So maybe
It wasn't the book. What's listed immediately above it?
book. 17.
Okay.
Cut 17.
Yeah, Cuts 14 had like a bunch of gems, and there was a set of breastplate that wasn't even master quality, and there was a recorder and some scrolls.
I
So
wouldn't
and the
have grabbed any
potion
of
that
that.
she got.
There, I took the recorder.
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
No swords, huh?
I want to identify the necklace.
You think there's a secret door in this room?
I can cast it.
All right. So using your gem to identify. Well, I don't know if you have the components. I'm assuming you have the.
Yeah, I have
components.
6 gems of.
Okay. It identifies as a necklace of fireball. Type 1.
Okay, and then you have the glove and the potions.
You're gonna do the glove.
I'm just gonna do the glove. The potions can.
Okay.
Wait.
The glove. The gloves are gloves of dexterity +2.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, buddy.
I don't have them. I just identify them.
Hey, bud.
Something else?
You would be the arcane. You could try to use Arcana to identify the other objects if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll use that. So, yeah.
Arcana on
yeah.
1.
I rolled a 19, so
Okay,
it's gonna be
the first potion is a potion of Magic Fang. Second potion is
Fang. F-A-N-G.
I
F-A-N-G.
rolled a 19. What's that total?
Potion
Magic
of
Fang.
Reduced Person. I don't know if that's actually enough to get it, but whatever.
Plus
Cross
roll
the
1. So I'm gonna keep look at this
That-
like, no, I don't know what it is. Rolled a 14.
The wand, your arcane knowledge doesn't really tell you a whole lot, but an inscription on the handle kind of suggests to you that it's something to do with increasing size. It extends. It's like, finally.
You know, it's extend. You kind of. I'm just gonna look at this like sleight of hand. So I'm paying attention as I'm like examining this stuff.
I don't know.
We probably
Maybe.
are.
My cleric noticed. Oh yeah, my cleric noticed. I got a 20.
Total of 20?
2? I know. 12.
26. Yeah, to meet on my sleight of
Technically
hand.
going to leave the room
Spot?
Yes.
and
Yeah, 27.
try and
Damn it!
Are you touching yourself with it?
I'm just looking
You're
at
just
it.
gonna like try to activate it and use it on yourself?
Yep.
All right. Tomadrel suddenly becomes a large-sized Tomadrel.
How large?
How does this look, baby?
Is he like 10 feet tall now?
I think this is an enlarged person.
Pagan becomes small again.
Now you can sing in baritone.
It's good for me to use because I can buff people with that. And you get bigger, and you get bigger, and you get.
Well, he probably wouldn't want to be enlarged because you lose AC.
Yeah. It doesn't enlarge your weapon though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You just have this tiny toothpick weapon and you.
Anyways, is there anything else?
But it makes you
Again, a
huge.
size category.
That's everything that
Enlarge my eagle.
is magical.
Make a fucking 20-foot wingspan.
Jefferson Wolf.
There you go.
There is an enlarged animal spell.
Yeah.
Does anybody want this shit? Set of gloves?
The gloves are probably going to be best too.
So Roger.
Write it down then. I'm erasing it.
It's Dex plus 2.
Gloves of Dex
Yep.
plus 2.
Oh.
Necklace of Fireball whiskey.
You didn't hear that?
Who can use that?
Necklace of Fireballs 1.
Yeah.
You could use Magic Device.
It wouldn't do anything for me. It
Okay.
would just make me hit more.
Yeah.
Just do one
Add
AC
to the,
and get
Take
plus
it?
one.
the theme of fire.
Yep, I'm gonna put it on. Does it kind of like give a little match?
Now if it was like
Yeah, all it is
gloves of
it's like
strength,
Beads,
a
isn't it?
necklace with like 4 beads on
Then
it.
That's
you'd
4
be
beads?
fighting
I
with
believe
fighters
level
and
1 is
paladin
4
armor.
beads.
I'd be like, listen, I'm at 0 strength.
Uh,
you give me those. I am a puss.
Well,
I need that.
I think so.
Okay, so that's even more beneficial for you.
Yeah.
And then it's the potions and the unidentified potion and the wand and random money and shit.
So I have all the fucking gems and money written down.
Just divide it by however.
Yeah.
Fireball 1, and then. That's
It has 3 beads on it. It's 3 beads on a string.
Are they increasing size?
just difficulty. Gonna pass them.
And it's a string until you pick it up, and when you pick it up, it becomes a golden chain with 3 golden spheres hanging off of it.
Throwback.
The spheres are detachable by the wearer, and only by the wearer, who can easily hurl one of them up to 70 feet. When a sphere arrives at the end of its trajectory, it detonates as a fireball spell with a reflex DC 14 for half damage. I can tell you type 1 has 2 3d6 fireballs and 1 5d6 fireball. That's what the 3 globes are.
And a wand of enlarged person.
And a wand of enlarged person with unknown charges.
You have 1/2 of a charge left.
Could that be used on a wolf?
Enlarged person? No, it's an animal. It only works on non-monstrous humans.
Curious.
a 6-foot fucking falcon.
Or
What?
do it to him and he can turn into animal.
I don't think
I
that
don't think that
color
works.
would work.
No.
That wouldn't last. It
You actually change, you morph into an animal. You wouldn't turn into a large size.
So you would just morph.
It's just like you would.
You're like, oh, I'm huge.
And I'm a
Back into a
badger.
Morph into a fish. Turn
No secret doors in this place?
I'll cast Tech Secret Doors. It's like my last spell that I have before I went to rest.
No secret doors, no.
I'm gonna pick them up and run them around. Go look!
Just concentrate! Pointing me? You see over here?
See?
What to your health I see?
Had you guys gone after the skeletons first, the skeletons, they crumble to dust, and then after 1d4 plus 1 rounds, reassemble.
Oh god.
So you never truly...
Beating them, yeah.
You did a pretty good job at distracting him.
See ya.
Yep.
Block. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to battle you!
Oh,
Forever!
Miss.
oh Asarak, and we've also had something with a Chardalon in here too, haven't we? In the very beginning.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
In the very
What?
beginning we heard the name of Chardalon, and that's a dragon.
What the? You say it.
Yeah, no.
Are you?
Are you thinking about asparagus?
Yeah,
Oh,
asparagus.
Asparagus was not a Chardalon.
No. When we were at, looking at the kobolds, we came across ruins that had a Chardalon written on it. I'm pretty sure.
No, it was Aspariot,
Asparagus.
who you then named Asparagus.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have linked that with the dragon, yes.
Okay, so it's asparagus. I have good memories.
Okay, let's go. Is there anything else in this room?
I looked
Nothing?
in the room.
Nothing else in the room.
There's nothing red and shiny.
Fuck y'all.
It's rest. Rest.
So do we need a cart to haul everything back?
Oh yeah. How
We
much
don't
money
have
was
to
that?
take everything.
Well,
It's a
you
lot of
guys
money,
could
not
do
really
what
much.
you did the last
Yeah.
time and act as a...
Just
Oh, grouping.
get
Can we-
into our big pile of money.
Let's just
Well,
write
there
a
was-
note.
It was only
And
3,000,
say, this is for the
4,000
next
coins.
adventure.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
We
can
can split that up into being fine for everyone to carry.
we don't have
This is our new
we
home
don't have
base.
30,000
And
fucking silver
we
pieces
rest.
of lug.
I need spells.
Yeah, I also need to rest. I used a spell.
9.
I'm gonna watch.
I used all my level 3 spells.
When we're done, I'll
2,
sit down
4,
and figure it out.
6, 8, 10. 10. So everyone gets, so everyone gets 190
Weird.
gold. This is 1,900
There's a
gold.
bunch of other shit up there too, from the first one.
Well, I'm just talking about in this room.
Oh yeah.
40,000 copper.
Everybody gets 190
Stop
gold and
breathing, I'm trying to jerk off.
170 silver.
Clank.
We got 1,700 silver pieces, 1,900 gold pieces. So everyone gets 190 gold and 170,
160 gold.
Give
sorry.
mine away.
160 gold.
Someone else can have my gold.
Okay.
I can't carry it.
I'll take it.
How much silver?
Yeah, right.
170.
You know what? It's probably not a bad thing to give it to Mark
That's what I was just saying.
Mark
He would
or-
never hand it over to his
or
rogue.
Tabby, but
Yeah, no, my
ultimately
cleric. Because my
you
rogues.
you force. You're not that far off from Raised Dead, but you got to remember Raised Dead costs 1,500 gold pieces in diamonds every time to cast.
That's more than that. It's 5,000.
Oh yeah. But I originally thought it was 1,500.
160.
160 gold, 170 silver.
Not for me.
Then
I
from the
also
first one,
Oh, like a party member.
from the
Yeah,
first
3
one
dies.
was
I got
I was
118
thinking
platinum.
You wanting to
10
take
platinum
Topaz.
apiece.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
Yeah, like bring
And
it
I'm
back.
like,
Depends on
7
where it's
gold
from.
apiece.
We're gonna have
that
words.
very first
yeah, we're gonna have a word.
file that we carried out.
Where do we come to fisticuffs here?
And
I'd have to
300
look.
silver pieces.
I mean,
no.
Why
you
don't you
guys
just
can make
listen?
a guess at it.
The rest
I
is
did,
still
I forgot.
We
Yeah.
moved all that up.
170,
170.
170,
That's
170.
what it's still saying.
Oh, that's that
syncing
book
off
we
with
couldn't
the,
read.
Is that 170
I forgot
copper?
old
I
silver.
mean, you
the
could
old
say
silver.
it.
There's no
160
We gotta
gold,
figure out
170
that. I
silver.
might even make one thing. I don't know. I'll melt that silver down and make something out of it.
Didn't we have someone look at that book?
Huh?
Figure
we
if
have
we need
someone
to
look at that
pull
book?
all of it
No,
back,
this book
I
came
can
from
use
this
wood
dungeon.
shape and create a cart or something.
Wasn't there a book
for
about
kind of
could read?
We got camels,
Look
too.
at it,
Yeah,
he'd be like,
three
he was like,
camels.
this is a
Four camels.
really
maybe.
forgotten language.
They're
And I don't
probably
know what
starving
it is.
now.
I don't remember that at all.
Well,
We've
they've
only
been
been down here
for
for
that long.
Yeah.
We haven't
Camels,
rested down here, have we?
camels don't even eat anything.
The
We
mansion.
haven't rested yet,
Maybe, yeah.
which we should.
They eat sand, they're fine.
Yeah. They absorb it through the paws.
Yeah.
You guys rest. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna.
We can rest in this
Let's
room.
not be
That
in
sounds dirty.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Are you
go.
resting in this room?
Let's go back up top and rest up
There's
there.
spaghettios on the walls. No, we don't want to do this.
Was this the last of this dungeon?
No, you
Is
guys
there-
gonna wander around, see if
Are
you
there
find
other
anything
doors?
else?
Well,
I think
it
we
did.
should rest before we.
I'm gonna go back
Okay.
up top and check on Gary Steppen and.
I want to go look down that other hallway that was kind of blocked off.
Okay,
How old once if you're
Kinda
good?
poke at it.
There
How
still is
place
one
if
door
you
we
need
haven't
help?
opened yet, isn't there?
everybody goes out
You
except
don't
for
have
Lot.
to worry about that.
You open the door.
Okay.
That's already been handled.
Okay.
What the fuck? I thought it was on that page. I literally just looked this fucking. Alright, so you guys, poke around to see if you find anything else in the building. You don't. It's pretty much you've cleared everything that's in this unearthed portion of the ruins. Everything is fine on the surface. No one has shown up. Although in my original theory I was going to have somebody waiting for you up there, but I decided against that, so.
Just one creepy guy just hanging out there. Like, hey, you want to buy something from this plastic bag?
It's raining outside. What?
Yeah.
He's standing up on the ledge,
You
pissing
don't want
on
to buy
you.
this cheese. The guy who sells you stuff in the Resident Evil the GameCube edition.
What you selling? What you buying?
I'll buy that at a high price.
Who just shows up out of nowhere and hanging out with zombies just in the corner of the market.
Hey, you're really getting good.
Mr. Krugs.
That's right.
Kiss the rings, bitch.
This might level us.
Some of you. I can tell you. I know who it actually leveled. It leveled 4 of you. Me. 2 of you are very close.
I think I just hit 6.
Yeah, no, yeah, Robot, you and C-Mak are the ones that are distance away because you started lower.
Yeah.
But then everybody else is very close, but there are 4 characters that. So you return to the surface. Now what?
Start loading my mules.
Camels?
Yep.
We're gonna rest.
Oh, you guys rested inside.
Oh, we rested already?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What did we originally come here for?
Staver's armor, or Staver's...
Oh yeah, we were looking for the dude and found his armor.
Found his armor.
On one of the corpses, skeletons that you.
So the money that we found, like the old world money,
Yep.
can I examine that? Did I examine that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Is it pure? Like, if I do the bite check on the gold?
Yep. No, it's basically just a different minting of modern coins.
No, I know this book. I looked at it.
Is there a bank in the city that we
Nothing
came from?
that anyone can read in it.
In Brandenburg, you could definitely exchange it in Brandenburg. In the small edge of the world town there, it might be a little bit more difficult to pass off because it would be something they haven't seen, and given the amount of trade going through there, they've seen a lot. But in Brandenburg, you could bring it to a bank, they would inspect it and convert it for you, or
Yeah. How far was Brandenburg away? That was a distance, wasn't it?
it's a distance,
3,
but
4 days.
Rob is waiting for you guys to come back there. So
Okay. Yeah. We're supposed to go back there. We're not heading to the Blue Lady yet.
What is it?
Yep.
What does it take to raise dead someone? You just need a body part of them.
raised dead,
Yeah.
raised dead, you need
Like
the whole corpse.
Yeah.
And they have to.
True
Like, it has to be
resurrection
within
with
a certain amount of time, right?
The body, it has to be within like 24 or 48 hours.
Right. Okay.
But you can overcome that with gentle repose on the corpse.
I'm just like, if we bring back like this guy's hand, can they resurrect him if he wanted to be resurrected?
In theory, with
If they want.
if they really wanted him resurrected, they could have used true resurrection.
Okay.
They could have coughed up the cash and used true resurrection.
Provided they
You don't
show-
need anything for true resurrection.
Provided
Okay.
just knowing that he's dead.
Yeah. Resurrection requires a body part. It's a little bit cheaper. Because that's why you cut off
Right.
Elena Browen's finger and then animated the dead body and then resurrected him. So you had zombie Elaine
Yeah.
and Elaine without a finger.
Yeah.
What was the other recorder that we got? Is
What's
there
up?
anything special about the recorder?
It's just masterwork item.
Yeah. Just
All right, I won't
just
bring
cast
back his
reincarnation
hand.
on him. We got a druid. We can do that.
They really wanted.
Maybe
to
he'll be a
resurrect
badger
him.
this time.
Better.
Now.
And you can talk to him still.
Yeah, cool. It's always my favorite spell. Reincarnate. Roll dice.
Come back as an owl bear. Yes! Meanwhile, so I think, are we traveling back to Brandenburg?
I would generally assume.
Yeah.
On that travel, I'm going to converse with C-Mak character and ask him to train my falcon to be a loot falcon. And what that will require.
That normally costs the.
One of the animal's tricks is fetch. So you just teach fetch with
Yeah, but-
shiny shit. So
He can't train the animal. He would have to have C-Mak do it. And the thing is fetch. The biggest thing is they're animals.
No.
So if you just have them fetch and you teach them fetch with shiny things, they could bring back anything.
Yeah.
They could bring back a rock that glitters.
no.
And this might take many long times, but I'm just starting this going.
Snatch gold from people.
Yep.
You start getting it from the coin purses.
Well, that's a whole lot more difficult.
Yeah. Or if something's made out of gold, they try to get like
Just to be able to command and say, like, grab that,
Well,
or
it's fetch.
that's fetch, and then eventually to the point where I want to be like, find the loot Tiberius.
Teach my hog to fucking steal loot from Tiberius.
You can catch falcons fast. Technically only on a dive.
I'll let you know how much it'll cost you after my roll, because if I roll shit, I don't want to.
He kills Tiberius.
No! Buy another one.
I just made the DC for it.
It's good.
50 gold.
50 gold? You have 50 gold, my friend. You like that in a gem? Because I have a bloodstone that is worth 50 gold. You can have the bloodstone or the gold.
Doesn't matter.
Have the bloodstone.
It melts in your hand.
So if he can teach his falcon how to find shiny shit, I really want to teach my fucking eagle how to dive bomb shit in people's faces.
Well, you should be able to do that because you can actually talk to your animal,
Yeah.
and they can understand you. At least in the sense of where you can say they might not understand.
Hold it for a week.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted the.
So you can just
kangaroo
barely fly.
thing. Like, just give them my and just have them fly over somebody and drop.
Cone.
Shit wave.
Carpet bomb.
Tiberius is now a Luthor. That note. So it'd be great to just let him loose in the city, Tiberius.
A small child is carrying a piece of gold.
No!
That wasn't money for food for the whole month.
He's a good Falcon. Yep, lawful good. Bring in. I couldn't do that in the city. I couldn't just steal things.
Just let him loose in town.
Yeah. Come back, there's all this shiny shit in my room after I sleep. Like, what the fuck?
So you guys are traveling back to Brandenburg to
Yeah.
make your exchanges,
Oh, okay.
and that's right. That's where you're headed.
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the city, gates open,
And
and your grand caravan of camels is approaching.
I'm still dressed in my chic outfit. Slightly more tan now.
Everyone roll a spot.
I don't see shit.
18.
Rolled another 14.
24.
I'm too enthralled with my new loot
27.
Falcon to notice anything.
18. C-Mak, it doesn't matter for you, but well, kind of. As you're approaching, most of you see a small child that was sitting outside the gate get up and run towards, not like run, but hustling towards you. You can tell that it's actually a halfling in disguise. Whoever rolled, you rolled a 24 and you rolled a 23, 27. The two of you immediately recognize it as Sparrow from Jonas or Jordan's crew,
Oh, okay.
who's moving just in disguise.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, was he trying to kill us?
No.
Okay.
He was on the ship that helped us.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he...
And as you guys are still quite a distance out. Sparrow speaks to you guys, stops you guys, and kind of does it on the DL, almost like a beggar would, but basically explains to you that Jerbal has sent some men into the city,
Time for another.
and they're looking for you guys. And Jordan is at the tavern where you guys had stayed. So she recommends that you guys kind of use some back alleys and such to get back to the tavern, just to kind of stay out of the limelight.
I'm gonna very awkwardly whisper "thank you" and then say, "Get out of here, beggar! Get!"
Kicker.
And Sparrow, skitter away.
I'm going to use Alter Self.
Okay.
Can I cast that on Jorganol too? I think it's not.
Sure.
So I'm gonna cast that on Jorganol to make him look like my chic bodyguard. Changing his facial appearances to make him look more Middle Eastern, and I'm casting it on myself to make myself. So I'm going to take the caravan and everything to the bank and offload our
Okay.
money and exchange it for everyone here. So.
All right. Fair enough.
So while you guys can smuggle yourself into there, I'm just gonna go with my falcon and my chic outfit and everything like that. Just gonna be hiding in plain sight.
Mark. The top one
you could
is the
say
miss,
no
the missive
clue
you
who
got
the fuck
earlier that I had you read on the computer.
Okay.
The bottom one happens as you're entering the city.
Do you guys want the money kept in escrow for you in the bank, or how do you want it? Do you want me to bring some back? Because we're talking.
Well, this loot was 240 gold pieces, 3,185 silver pieces, and 11 platinum piece.
There was one like 30,000.
It was copper.
I wrote down silver. Was it copper?
No, there's. I can give you the numbers on it.
I took all the platinum.
Did you?
I wrote it on my sheet.
Okay.
The copper. Oh no, it was 30,000 silver. You're right, it wasn't copper. It was 30,129 silver pieces.
That's 3,000 gold pieces, roughly.
I'd like to play the stock markets.
Well, I think
hear
I'd come
wheat
back with
trade-
gems.
I hear wheat trade is booming.
So it's what's the total? Just give me the total of all the money that I have to exchange.
Silver.
31, 85, 79.
You want me to just translate it into gold piece value?
I got it.
Okay.
It's roughly like 5,000, isn't it? Yeah.
3,792 in the second one. And what did you guys just get?
I'm assuming these are
1,000,
gems as
5,000.
well.
Yeah.
6,800 in coin
Okay.
total. That's including the gold pieces you guys split up already.
Yep. So I believe I have a gem here. For that. 10 of us.
Yeah. I need to keep my load light.
You're not used to hitting loads.
So the rest of you are sneaking back to the
Very
tavern.
much. I have no strength.
I've voiced that I don't like sneaking anywhere, but I'll do it.
Fair enough.
I'm a proud paladin.
I mean, you have somebody who's kind of sneaky butt pokes that could probably lead you through the city sneakily.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
He just dips off on his own.
No, just kidding. Yeah, I'll try to help him not be seen.
Okay, so everybody slinks into the city except for those two because they're disguised, basically. And when you enter the tavern, the common room is empty except Jordan is sitting in a corner. And as you walk in, he motions you all over. And, you know, he's, welcome back, my friends. Before we get to formalities of what's going on, I have 2 items that were delivered here. One with the writ of the High Council.
Oh boy.
Break the seal.
The other was for Druid. Didn't know you guys were traveling with a Druid. However, this one came by other means, and I assured him that I would get it to him. And given the fact that I've never met you before, sir, I trust that belongs to you.
Yeah, came upon him randomly.
Hey, Druid. There you go. You know, like, dude. It says Druid.
And then he goes in and he basically assures you that, you know, staying within the inn itself, the innkeeper owes Jordan many favors, and as such, Drabal's men don't travel into this particular tavern. And the rest of his crew, some of them are on the ship, preparing for sail again.
In this inn, you're in good company.
And there's room prepared for you guys if you want to rest after your long journey.
Sure.
Yeah. I need to pamper.
Polish my armor.
Like, go
Nobody come in
upstairs.
here. I'm polishing my armor.
I need a
Go
cleanse.
upstairs and fornicate.
Is this tavern animal friendly? Well, I suppose he doesn't know my wolf, so I can leave Jefferson outside. He wouldn't be like, hey, that
Well, right.
wolf. So I'll leave him outside.
You can leave him in the stables.
Yeah,
That'd be reasonable.
Okay.
They just leave him around the front door and he just starts biting people when they come by.
Eventually, I would trust that Tomadrill and Jorganol will return as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the gem price, guys. Oh wait, never mind. I'll never lose 500 gold pieces. Everyone gets
You buy
You get your own move.
a diamond or two so we can raise it eventually. Like,
well, that'll be for you. 'Cause,
You do that with your own money.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Definitely
it's
avoid
for
it.
everybody.
Your own.
No, I mean
That's
like.
true, yeah.
Okay.
Just, you're gonna get your money, and this is what
I'm
you.
gonna
Because I don't know how much a diamond is. I don't have a.
It's 5,000.
when I get to my
5,000?
room.
Yeah.
Well, a diamond can. The thing is
The
gems
diamond
can
we
vary
get.
in price.
Yeah, a blue diamond.
Everything from 1,000.
Yeah.
A diamond could be 10,000 gold pieces. in
Okay,
theory.
I'll go later then. It's fine.
So yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a 5,000 gold piece diamond. It can be several diamonds with a value of 5,000 gold pieces.
Everyone gets 1 emerald worth 500 gold pieces each, and 2 tourmalines worth 50 gold each. And then you're gonna get 40 gold pieces.
To what? Tourmaline?
Tourmaline. Tourmaline.
I missed the O.
50 gold?
Huh?
40.
50 gold, you said? 40 gold. 40.
You can just keep my 40 gold.
Okay.
That's a lot of weight.
Give it to Mark.
Or
And I'm going to
just
assume
another
everybody's going to go to
formula.
bed and we'll pick up the next session
Yep.
from the tavern.
I'm gonna, yeah, when I get to my room, I'm gonna do something.
Fair enough.
I'll do it.
He's going to polish his knob.
I'm going to,
50 gold.
I'm gonna bait.
I'm gonna ask, what was his name?
Jordan,
Jordan.
the ship captain.
Yeah. If, like, who delivered this mess? Who delivered the messages?
Both of yours came via a courier service.
Okay.
And just, they were given to the innkeeper.
Okay. That
Yours,
courier service-
yours probably came from a scribe from the High Temple.
Well, I just like, can I want to write back?
Yes, you could write. There's courier services in the city.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Just for while you're sleeping, and while you're sleeping, and Tomadrill, when you find your way into the room, there is a scroll curiously perched upon the.
I like this already.
So we'll pick up next time in Brandonboro.
Go.
Whoa.